Alright, let's see. Say it's a little bit. Let me refresh over here. Ah. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
I think it's officially begun now. It has begun, indeed. So yeah, we're about to begin Danganronpa. I just loaded a different thing. I just wanted to test it real quick to see if everyone could tell us how the audio is, if everything's coming through smoothly or not, that kind of stuff. So we'll just do this quick test. I'm reading chat right now. If you guys want to respond.
How do we sound?
Hopefully it sounds good. Yep. Hey everyone, how's it going? Whoop. Looks like I'm in a different hallway. Oh yeah, there's story stuff going on. Oh, apparently when we were playing this before, we missed Akane.
Oh
so
no.
Yeah, you can actually talk to her over here too.
Smells.
It's a little side content. So I think she says pretty much the same thing she said before, right? This is familiar.
Based on my gut
Yeah, they're
feeling.
definitely real close. Actually, this is new.
Yeah, this is new.
Slightly new. Hey everyone, how's it going? Volume of the game is a bit loud, just to let you know. Okay. So if we want to, we can adjust the volume a bit, which I'll probably do in a second. Let me just see if I get more responses. Yeah, the music's a little bit high. Oh, so she's wondering if it's, or we're wondering if it's an enemy or an ally. Alright, so this is a little bit different. Both.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what that could mean.
You.
Not the biggest thing we missed. Alright, I'm just gonna reset the music to be a little bit louder.
You mean lower?
I mean, yeah, lower. Of course. Of course. I don't know. Say anything. I want to make sure we're both being heard. That's why I want you to say something.
Hi, guys.
So can you hear us both now? Pretty clear?
Do we sound muffled? One person said we sounded muffled.
We sound muffled? Oh no, I hope not. Well, maybe now it's a little bit better. Anyway, oh. Got a little bit laggy when we're near Akane. That's weird. Someone says it's too loud. Which part's too loud? Us or the game? I hope that it's better now. I lowered it a little bit, so maybe our voices should be louder.
Can you
I'm not
hear
certain,
us?
I think they could hear us, but I'm not
Well.
sure if it's loud enough or whatever. Typically, this is how loud the game is during the trial, so this is why I want to have some gameplay going. We sound fine. Yep, sounds good. Does anyone have any issues, or is
Yay.
it pretty good? I saw some people saying they had issues before, but the video's buffering. Yeah, I'm not sure how your internet connection is, but you should be able to turn it down to like something lower, because it's set to 1080p on our end, but you should be able to adjust it all the way down to like 360 or 240 or whatever. So you could try that out, see if it works a little bit better if you're doing that. I can't say for sure, but it seems like the stream itself is fine. I think. I could double check. It doesn't show nothing at my end. Well, that's not good. Should show something at least. Most people seem to be seeing and hearing something. Okay, most people though seem to think it's fine. So I think what I'll do is I'm just gonna check one more time. What's up? What now? Oh, my video's stuck on this end? Yeah, that's true. Huh. Let me refresh this thing. It's okay, I have to refresh it. Yeah, sometimes you have to refresh YouTube. I don't know why, but it does happen every now and then. It's kind of annoying. Actually, we were testing out the other day. It was working perfectly fine. But yeah, now that I refreshed it, it's fine too. So that's fine.
Weird.
All right, let me just double check the stream on the other computer, and then I'm gonna load up the actual save.
Okay, sounds good. When we finish this game, I'm going to miss all the music. It's pretty epic.
Danganronpa.
So actually what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to turn down the settings a little bit to see if that might make it any better for anyone. So the stream's just going to go down for like a second or two, and it should be back up. You might have to refresh, I'm not sure. Start back up on this thing automatically? That's good. Alright, so yeah, I just lowered the settings a bit just to make sure it's stable for anyone that might be having trouble. Will we ever play Monomi's minigame? Yeah, for some reason someone told us that we really shouldn't do that, but I don't think it's actually an issue, so I probably will do that after the game's all over. Not that it'll actually be important, probably, because, I mean, we already saw the rest of the game, but yeah, we'll check it out anyway, I guess. Where did I put my... Oh, shut the computer.
Want me to grab them?
Yeah, can you grab them real quick? It should be yeah. There we go. Now I can hear the game. Right, so we're going to begin things shortly. I'm just going to check my skills. And I think once we begin the trial, I may not be reading too much of the chat because it is like the end of the game, so I'm going to try to focus on what's going on so we understand the story and any mysteries we have to solve while doing this. I think we have everything equipped pretty much, right?
Yep.
63 out of 72 skill points. Can we buy more stuff still?
I don't think so.
see.
Can we?
I'm not sure. No, that's not it. What was it in the yearbook, right? Or the report card? Oh no, we don't have any things to buy it with. Alright.
Lame.
Yeah, 11-year-old's lunch order. I don't know what this is all about. It's flashing on the screen, just random gibberish. Is everything on the normal settings? Yeah, it's on normal. Okay, so I guess I'll take the time to officially welcome everyone who's in the stream. We're going to be playing the finale of Danganronpa 2. And, well, we're also going to see whatever plot twists there are, which I've been assured there are many.
I'm sure there are.
For all those that are in the chat and maybe new to this, this is blind, so please don't post any spoilers about this game, and also don't post any spoilers about other Danganronpa games, especially future ones that are yet to come out in the US or other Western countries, because there are people who are authorized to ban you, and they will be doing that.
At the top where it says court prep, it looks like court morphs into doubt, but does prep...
Does it?
Does prep... What is prep?
Was it more fancy? Let me look at it.
Doubt...
I don't know if it's saying anything. Doubt something. Just a play on words, I guess. So,
what does it say?
I don't know. It's just a little tricky thing. Oh, you mean like maybe it's saying to doubt a character?
I thought it's a doubt area, maybe?
I don't know. That'd be a nice little final clue. But anyway, we're gonna begin things. And, you ready? When I hit press the button?
Which one?
It's the A button. There we go.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure anyway. So, here we go. It was a team effort.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic.
Alright.
Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
You really go into an improved Hangman's Gambit.
This world's
No.
true identity?
That'd be funny.
What kind of question is that?
I think we know already.
It's
This world's
pain.
true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become... Well, I don't think it's going to become the truth just because you said it.
What?
It doesn't work that way. It's already true. The truth is whether we acknowledge it or not. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. Wait, are we seriously are launching into a Hangman? I was joking. No, Oh.
Oh, crap.
Well, I mean... Alright, hold on. It's obvious what it's going to be. The question is if they're going to give me the ones I want or not. Which they're probably not.
Well, there's not that many of them, though, so we can just kind of keep them here.
Oh, come on.
I wasn't expecting
There we
this
go.
word to be the word, though. Like, because I feel like the question is always worded awkwardly.
These are gonna explode.
To match the.
Have to get rid of them. Come on.
Because what is this world's true identity? And then virtual? That's kind of awkward. The you!
Got it.
Oh, yo, you!
So many flying across the screen this one. This one's absolutely nuts. I guess it makes sense though. Alright.
Where's the L?
We're not taking a lot of damage, so I'm not gonna care too much. Get that one. Okay, I got that one at least. Another. Oh, wow, that was close at the end. Awesome. Whew. Yeah, they start off the Hangman's Gambit. What a little trick.
Island we're on.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
That was supposed to be my line, Monokuma.
Hey.
So,
even Hajime's annoyed.
He's like, why did I have to do that if you're just gonna tell me?
You can call it the game world.
Mm-hmm.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Yep.
Are you friggin' serious?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, you wanna know something cool I learned
What?
while testing out? Because I was doing a couple of test streams. Apparently, there's an auto
mess with me, you
button for
bastard.
this,
Did
so you don't have to
ever
press any
come
buttons.
here just to tell us bullshit?
Isn't that crazy? Has a little bit of delay though.
This is a game. Are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Well,
actually,
funny you should say that,
That's
Kazuichi.
stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know. The all-in-your-mind trope makes you
Yeah, I
feel
think
such cruel
The improved
despair.
Hangman's Gambit is a bit misleading
But
because
I've
for me it's
revised
just
all
more
the
stressful. I don't know if it's
suspense
that much
and mystery
improved.
with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Although I will say the original Hangman's Gambit
We
was
were
pretty
forced to kill each other.
simple. You just had to mash the button,
it's a
the letter you
game.
wanted.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game.
Yeah,
The only people here.
because it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
Yeah, I called it.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma.
Fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys
Okay,
are
good.
pissed, but you
We
were
stopped the
having
cycle.
fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force
It
yourself
really
to
depends on your
accept it.
definition of fun.
This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Okay, I can kind of relate to that, I
Please
guess.
do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Uh-oh. It's one of the foulest things you can do.
If this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You
Virtual
better
avatars?
not say we're fictional characters.
I mean, in a way,
The
kind of.
Future
But I'm guessing in this
Foundation
world, no.
created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain. Which means your body still exists in the real world.
So it looks
But
pretty much
right
exactly
now,
like the Matrix.
You're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
are we also batteries?
Maybe.
Simply
But
put,
given everything else we've
you're,
learned, probably not.
You know, not aviators, but
Oh, Monokuma.
Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
No,
We're
we're
not
special
blue,
ones.
are we?
your avatar
Oh, God.
was constructed by removing a specific
hope not.
thing
That
from
was
your
terrible.
bodies in the
There's
real
gonna be more, you
world.
know.
What did you remove?
Here we go. Well, this is obvious. It's definitely going to be talking about our school memories. There we go.
See,
Or all of our memories, because doesn't he not know
what
anything?
was removed from
Well,
us was our
we
school
don't really know
memories,
too much
right?
about ourselves. But everyone else does.
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
I mean, I assume Hajime has
So
some
that's
memories,
why we
just doesn't
don't
listen to
have our
talk about them
memories
too
of
much.
our lives at Hope's Peak
Just kind
Academy.
of, I don't know, suspicious.
Yeah.
Don't talk like that. Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Well, if you pay any attention as we go on this
We
last
just
chapter.
talking about sci-fi crap. I'll never believe it. it.
This whole game is sci-fi crap.
How many times do I
How much
have to
sci-fi
tell
stuff
you?
we've had?
It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
There have been some sci-fi elements. This world is virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Does this go through automatically too? Okay, it does. Is believing
This
him
face
really the only
makes-
thing we can do? It's not the only thing. Huh.
Uh-oh.
Quite the number
Oh,
of bullets
God.
we have. Oh, good. Now we get to fail in real time at this.
Is there any evidence that this is really a
do we
game
have?
world?
You are the
Evidence.
evidence!
List of
What does
subjects,
that
maybe?
mean?
We'll see.
Maybe.
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though
Like,
you have no
Oh,
memories of your
it might
time
be the
living
photo
your
too. Was that
school
an option?
life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Oh, have to be careful. I
What
didn't shoot the other
game
thing.
world? What avatar?
Might just be the list then.
I'm a human being with a real body!
well, you are, but just not this one.
What were the options for that? I didn't even see them. Because I was looking at the list.
I was trying to focus on the list.
Is there any evidence
Alright,
that
doing
this
it
is really
again.
a game world?
Let's take a close look at
You
this.
are the evidence.
What does that mean?
Your avatar is made of memories from before, but your actual bodies in the real world are. Though you have no memories of your time
No
living
memories.
your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world?
Well, I guess you have to agree with
What
Monica in this case,
avatar?
because it is true.
Yeah, it is true.
I'm a
So
human
live
being
that
with a real
life.
body!
Huh. Is it just a list?
I
So
guess.
it says we're all on there?
Is there any evidence
Sure.
that this is
Well,
really
we'll try
a game
it.
world?
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, if
You
it
are
doesn't
the
work, then I'll look
evidence.
up each one
Your
individually to make
avatars,
sure.
But your actual, though you have
Something's
no
not more
memories of your
obvious.
time living your real bodies actually lived that.
Did it make it?
That must
That
be
work? I think it worked.
It looks like it worked.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yay! Break.
Earlier,
So
in the
empty, it
teacher's
always makes
lounge,
me sad.
I found this strange newspaper clipping.
Yeah, why was
don't
the
even have the,
newspaper clipping the clue?
Yeah, you think it would have made more sense if it was the clipping.
There's a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Indeed. Had quite the growth spurt.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're
Yeah,
avatars right
taller.
now,
It's so funny how
we're
little she
exactly
looked in
as
this
we did
game.
before
Yeah,
we entered
she
the
looked
school.
really young, like
she
an
was supposed to be 12.
elementary school
But
student
in
or
the real
something.
world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that
I wonder if
much
that was
older.
exaggerated at all,
And
or if
among
she
us,
really was that
some aged so
young
much we
looking
didn't recognize them.
originally.
I don't know.
And you are saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated
Uh-oh.
for Yuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still
At least
should have
didn't bring up the
grown
baby
during
face
that
in.
time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, that makes sense. No,
Hold on.
We didn't know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other. All right, where are we going here? Then, wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He?
What?
Monokuma?
I
Is it just Monokuma?
guess?
Okay.
Crap!
No?
No.
Wait,
Then-
which person?
What?
Who would have noticed? Okay, so it says he, so I'm assuming it's one of the other guys? Oh, I know, obviously Fuyuhiko, because of Peiko, right?
Why would...
You're the only
because
one.
they knew each other. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
I was
Hey,
confused for a second. I
Fuyuhiko.
almost
I was
forgot
also
about that whole
confused.
Had
deal.
for a long time,
I know, that was
right?
a long time ago for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it, seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators
Probably
of
a
the
long
Neo
time.
World program,
I mean, we don't remember
only
anything
the
about them,
Future
so all of them.
Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
Wow. 'Cause the original game was what, 2 years?
Echo and I have seen each other
I'm not
almost every
sure.
single day of our lives.
I remember because I think I initially
We
thought it was
lost
just one,
2 years
but then it
worth
ended
of
up being 2.
memories.
Hmm.
We would have
think.
noticed that we were older than we remembered.
We were altered.
So, does that
Clearly.
mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your
No.
refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts.
Yeah, come on, let's move on,
You lost your
guys.
memories. End of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
It's why I was actually trying to move things along by telling the truth this time.
Yep.
We're virtual avatars. Are you saying we just have to accept
Yes.
I
Well, it would
feel
help.
my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Had your mind wiped, you wouldn't be able to tell. Haven't you
Just
seen Man in Black?
because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Actually, no.
I have not heard
I
that.
have not
So
heard
if
that,
our brains
Monokuma.
believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Well, I'm
Now
not
that
too
you
sure
mention
about
it,
that.
I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners.
Sounds safe.
The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood.
Ew, what? That's disgusting.
That's normal.
That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
Ew.
But in fact, his blood was not being drained.
Oh, well, that's
Ah.
good.
He was
Okay.
just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
Oh, poor
Wow.
guy.
As
Does this actually have any
expected of Miss
basis?
Sonia,
I hope
your
not.
knowledge
pretty
of
disturbing.
state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie
She has knowledge
is
of a lot of bizarre
believable
things
lie,
like that.
You're saying it might become the truth?
Uh-oh.
We're
So,
really just connected to machines and stuff.
well, that's not good.
And our consciousness was uploaded into here. So we genuinely believe that this
So yeah,
game
it is
world
going
was
off the
real.
whole Matrix logic where your mind makes it real. Which
Mhm.
means, I guess, the
Then
students are dead.
The
Which
Jabberwock
sucks.
Island we've been living on.
Aww.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
I was confused by the screen at first, like, why is it all white? Yeah, everything we've seen.
That sea, that beach,
explains why
the
some stuff
buildings,
looks so
everything.
bizarre and out of
It's all a
place.
virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
That's why, in the end... In the end, what? Damn it, Hajime!
What?
What is... Oh, we're zooming out to see our virtual environment? Maybe. It was all just a creation. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We're just a 2D sprite.
Mm.
The truth is, it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you
Yeah, we
getting
still have to get
at?
out of here.
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Yeah, it would imply that they're all actually dead now because of it.
Hmm.
That's
Is
right.
that really true or not?
The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly
I mean, we
game.
can't always believe Monokuma. He has to lie to some extent.
Yeah. Oh, look at the picture of Gundam.
Everyone
It's
who
so
was killed
peaceful.
should still be alive in the real world.
Oh
I
yeah.
wonder, does that mean they have the
Because
little
they died in
hams
the
hooked up to the
virtual
machines
world
too?
doesn't mean
Oh
they
no,
died
Or are
in
they
real
just
life.
fake?
hams. I hope they're fake. But then,
So
are they still
you were
alive?
saying
Hams don't
everyone
live
is
very
still
long.
alive?
Yeah, that's right. If it's been 2 or
Isn't
3
that right,
years,
Monokuma?
aw.
That's sad.
They're Dark Davis. They could live forever.
That's true.
They have special powers,
What's so
I'm sure.
funny?
Mm-hmm.
If a lie is a believable
Oh,
lie,
yeah, we know.
it might become the truth.
Know what you're
What
implying.
you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate
Truly
reality.
next-gen graphics.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too.
That's what I figured.
But what if they figured it out like Mikan? Didn't she realize?
Everyone who
That's true. So she might have gotten out,
It's
but
not
then
like their
again, she
bodies
was
are
kind of bad
completely
anyway.
Dead.
Well,
So
yes.
So I can't
that's not good
say
for
it's
us.
a true death, but
Nagito figured it out
that's
too.
why it's actually crueler
Think,
instead.
right?
All that's left
I-
of them
I
are
think.
empty
He at least
husks.
knew.
Are you saying
Yeah, because he knew Chiaki
he
was a
will
program.
never awaken again?
Right.
what the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna
So that
appreciate
means
a day
Mika and
where you don't
Nagito
die
probably
when you're
survived, if anything.
supposed to,
Great.
right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
No, they aren't.
Future
This isn't the
Foundation?
game they set up.
The people from the Future Foundation
Yeah,
made
it would have
us
been more
play
along the lines
this
of what
sick
Lionel
game?
was initially telling us about.
Everything
Yeah.
was their doing? Then Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then they were taken out.
Yeah.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation.
No. No.
What?
They're not.
Guys, come on.
Oh no, I don't like this. Is that it? Is that really it? Their enemy? Alright, we have to argue this. Oh boy.
I think we should snowboard the argument.
Well, is it about time for that?
No.
Did do the other one pretty early. What are we gonna use for this?
The
Maybe the
Neo
Neo
World
World
program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
We'll see what options are first.
The ones who trapped us in here.
What is this now?
That's all
Hexadecimal.
the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation.
No.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys. Then the Future Foundation is truly an organization of evil.
No.
I don't think so. Who's our enemy? Is it the Future Foundation? No, it's
No.
Monokuma,
The
obviously.
Neo World program was developed by
Or maybe the Hope Cultivation
the
Plan?
Future Foundation, right?
So it said it was to develop
The
hope.
ones who trapped
Yeah,
us
that's
in here.
true.
It's all the Future Foundation's
But what are we gonna
doing,
combat
right?
it with? Let's see.
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would
This
make
one?
a killing
Yeah.
game.
No, it's not that. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, whatever you say, Kane.
Crap!
It's not the right answer, so I have to look it over some more.
The
Should we
Neo
look at
World
what they
program was
are?
developed by
Maybe.
the Future Foundation, right?
Or be the Killing
The
School.
ones who trapped us in here.
Alright, let's see. So you remember each of the ones
do
because I have a
this.
terrible memory.
It's this one is one of them.
Well, it's not gonna be that.
No.
Um,
That one's one. That one's
it's not
one.
gonna be that.
That one's one.
It's not gonna be the tragedy.
No, it's not. Ultimate Sure, it's not one.
Um,
Killing School Life is one of them.
oh no, because that's the old one it's referring
Yeah.
to. So then it
Remnants
would
of
be that.
Despair is one of them.
Huh. I don't think it'd be that. List of subjects?
We already used that.
Yeah, that wouldn't have anything to do with it.
The Academy's founder is one.
That wouldn't have anything to do with it. I don't think.
Hope Cultivation.
I would have thought it would
is
be
one,
that, really.
but it doesn't really say. Neo World Program.
Or it could, yeah, it's created by the Future Foundation, so it's saying,
Undo Trauma.
yeah, there we go. So it is Neo
I
World.
guess we'll do that one.
Okay.
It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation. I mean, a group that would make...
There we go. Yes,
No,
you're
that's
right.
wrong. Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, A concept like violence never existed.
Yeah, just have to think back to Manami's initial rules.
Then, why is there killing going on?
Why do you think?
The virus
Well,
that
let's look at
invaded
who's
this
running the
program
show right
is
now.
forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be that virus is?
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
It was.
Remember, I was just like going, swimming.
You did
Oh,
not
look.
think it was
Until
peaceful.
Usami
Do you see
was
Gundam in the
remodeled as
background?
Monami.
He's building a little sandcastle
Oh,
for little
the little
hams.
hams.
Monami, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
You know damn well,
Hey,
Monokuma.
don't change the subject.
But that's also something we need to clear up. Manami or Usami's role that she had in this world was...
Teacher, chaperone, observer. Wait.
Well, it was kind of both, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, so I'm
And
confused.
she also was a magical girl, too.
She was everything.
I think, let's say that. No, I guess that's not that. That's what she said, but it's just her cover, right?
So
oh,
she's
so
an
her true
observer.
role, you're saying? Okay. Well, her true role is the observer, then.
Yes.
Okay.
I see.
Okay. Fine.
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
Indeed.
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of observer.
NPC? What's that?
You.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person. It's different from avatars like us.
Well.
Manami's existence was
Well.
created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Wait, 15?
Please wait. Did you
Oh, I knew
just
someone was
say
going to
this?
say
I
that.
thought it was
but
going to be
Sonya.
Kazuichi.
You've forgotten how to count.
Usually it
We're
is.
16
I know.
people
Or
total.
Akane. Well, actually, I don't know. She probably wasn't even paying
He
attention to
was
that.
probably excluding the other observer.
Indeed.
Huh? Another observer?
And right on cue. Well, it has to be referring to Chiaki.
I see. Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other
The other
one
was one of us.
Could it have been
We thought they were a
Chiaki?
spy.
It could have
Yeah,
been.
you're right.
Well, it had to have been.
You're saying
She basically admitted it.
Chiaki was an NPC?
So
Yes.
you're saying she was
A very advanced
just a
one.
program? And
She was more than a
didn't
program to
actually
me.
Exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
Mm-mm.
Pains me to say so. She didn't exist at all.
Well, she existed.
Not human?
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive.
Kind of.
Even if she was a virtual
Sorta.
existence, she was really alive.
Okay.
It depends on your definition,
She
really.
saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
How dare you tell me what to do?
Shut up!
Yeah, you tell
Plus,
Hajime.
She
Good
wasn't
job.
just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable
Now that is
world
BS.
ender.
That's complete bullshit.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That's obviously not true now.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we
Oh,
think
good
that
job,
the Future
Fuyuhiko.
Foundation was our enemy.
I've been saying, Fuyuhiko's
Do
really
not
seeing through
joke
this
about
right
the
now.
world ending.
I
Like lately,
him.
he's been on fire.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also world ender. At least for those of us here.
Well, I guess they would end
For
this
everyone who's
world,
here?
wouldn't they?
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why
I
are you
guess
lumping us with
technically,
you?
in a way.
It's just a bluff.
I don't know.
Monokuma, what exactly are you?
It's a virus,
Don't
basically.
you just show us your true self already?
He's a bear.
What? you
Or is there
can't
someone else
talk?
controlling this? Maybe the virus gave someone remote access to get into this program?
It is cowardly
Somehow?
of you to just
He just turned
ignore
his
us.
back on us.
Before I reveal my true identity
Oh, no.
to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Finally.
Oh, really?
Main
Huh?
cast.
Speaking of
Oh, man.
which, this guy is a member
Oh,
of
did you see that?
World Ender.
What happened?
There was a face on Monokuma.
World Ender?
What face was it?
I don't know. It might have been ours. I couldn't tell. It
Wow.
was like one of those little squares, you know, the errors.
All right. What's going to happen? There he is.
It's not
The main man for the first game.
Fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto? Yep, there he is.
My name is
okay, there we
Makoto
go.
Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
Right, it makes sense.
You are from the Future
Saw that
Foundation?
email.
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
He's been trying to get in for a while, it seems
Came
like.
to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
He doesn't look pleased, though. This doesn't look good. What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? Well, he does seem a bit odd. This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us?
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
What? Why are you pointing at us like that? The situation we're in?
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
I
Who cares?
was a little concerned
Hurry
about
up and
that,
get us
but I'm
outta
not
here.
sure.
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program?
By now, you should understand your true identities.
Yeah.
Our true identities?
Aren't we the 15
I have some
survivors
idea,
of Hope's Peak
but I'm not
Academy
too sure.
who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
He's
Before you
not too
arrived
excited to
here,
answer this.
Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues.
He did
Put
show
them
some
all
stuff.
together and try thinking about it.
He's not just gonna tell us. He wants us to figure it out ourselves.
Put together and think. Oh no. A logic dive, okay.
Yay! I thought it was gonna be the.
I just
the
hope it's
on
not
the
too
meat
complicated.
Bone or bone meat or whatever.
Yeah.
Why don't we have full life?
I don't know.
Go fast, go fast. Oh god.
Oh, you know this is gonna be
Go
terrible.
slower.
Oh, whoa. Holy crap, that was dangerous. I can't believe we did it.
Danger.
Alright, first question, where is it? Come on, give it to me sooner rather than
Not
later.
here.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Stick to the right. Then it's gonna. Okay, still going the right.
And
There we go,
left.
not to the left.
And left. Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
Question 1.
Who
Who
were
were
the 15 survivors?
of the Speed Academy? Well, it was Makoto and the others. Those are the real ones, or at least the first
Yes.
ones.
Yes. What happens if it's wrong? We've never been wrong.
Then we're wrong.
Oh, we're
Okay.
wrong.
So, yeah. Never mind. I guess it was us.
I guess so.
Right. Certainly I'm Anakuma. And spoilers, I could see the red kept on
I
going on
know.
anyway.
Well, I guess there weren't 15 with.
Oh, yeah, that's true. They
Makotos.
didn't all
There
get
were-
out. Yeah, There's
yeah.
only 6 or whatever at the end.
Yeah. Okay, got
True.
it. Trick question. Oh god.
Kind of.
Oh,
What?
these things.
Okay.
Oh,
Get more to the left. Okay. Right down the middle.
there's
that-
gonna be
that's
one
really
in
it?
the middle, isn't there?
Okay.
Wow.
That was simple. Whoa. Alright,
Okay,
question
question
2. Let's
2.
pay attention now.
Who are the remnants of despair?
Oh, shit. It's us and the others? Oh, the others are too?
Yes.
Alright. I didn't know they all were. I figured out that we were before the end, but the others are too? All of them? Like,
I
all the ones we
guess.
start out with too? Or just the ones we have left?
I don't know.
Oh shit. I didn't see that coming, actually. Okay.
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh god. This is horrifying.
I mean, I guess it makes sense you wouldn't stick other people with them.
To recover from despair.
Wow. So everyone was fucking bad.
Yes.
What? Really? Everyone?
Except Chiaki.
Yeah, except... Oh... That makes more sense now. That's why he wanted to kill everyone.
It's all coming together.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow, that does explain a bit.
Oh, the light has shown us the way.
The survivors of
But,
Hope's
like,
Peak
even
Academy
Kazuichi
and
is
the
bad?
remnants of Ultimate
What the hell did he
Talent.
do? What could he have done?
Maybe he was
Both of
just like
those
following
phrases refer to
Sonya.
you guys.
I mean, but Sonya was bad? She seems so nice.
That's
Well,
right.
she
could she
has
be
her
bad?
You
ways.
guys, the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
So yeah, they had
You're
2
also
years to go bad,
survivors
but
of
I can't
ultimate
imagine her
despair.
like going bad.
Ultimate despair?
Don't be stupid.
Or Gundam.
Gundam.
Like, Gundam's good inside.
I know he always like talks like crap, like he's gonna be a bad guy, but I can't imagine him actually going
Upon
bad.
further
And,
investigation, we discovered an
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru, he's always such a nice guy,
15
always helping
we
people.
acquired were
Maybe he
actually
really
the
had to poop.
horrifying remnants of despair.
I know, that had to be it.
It's
He really had to
just
poop when
despair.
someone's in the bathroom, so he, finally just killed someone to get in the bathroom.
Ultimate despair.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes,
Oh,
they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in
Oh.
human form.
that is
Who did that?
horrible.
Utterly devoid of humanity. That's what
the
you
killer
guys
art.
really are.
Sort of treating the victim that way,
ultimate
too.
despairs don't
Ooh.
care about
Just everyone's killing
principles
each
or
other.
morals. They just spread despair
Wow, that
everywhere
looks,
they go.
well,
They live solely to torment everything, to burn
definitely not good.
everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Oh, come on, you're part of the
That's gotta
Yakuza.
be
You
a
shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Shut up.
Like, all the people, like, I didn't mention you because, like,
There's
you
no
could
way
have
we're
potentially
all
gone bad. You're in the Yakuza. Like, I know you're good now, but if,
Nagito
like, this stuff
probably
didn't
did
happen,
what he
you
did.
easily
He
could have been doing
managed to learn
bad
the
shit.
Unbelievable truth.
Nagito, why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
Well, he's
He's
the one that realized
only
it.
one who knew this
Yeah.
truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that
Right, but
file that
still,
contained all
okay,
our
so he
student
found that out.
profiles?
Why did he
What
think the
inside?
best idea was to try to kill everyone? Because the point was to try to help us recover, and he's like, oh, no, just screw that. Just kill everyone.
I don't know. Is it because he had the hand on him and he was like, is that what turned him evil?
Is that how he got evil? No, because that would have been...
Like
I don't
right
know.
before the island?
It'll explain, I'm sure.
Oh.
No, it's alright. This is a flashback anyway. I don't think we have to read it. I mean, if you want, we can.
Well, it's auto and it's too fast. So
I could turn it off easily, but whatever. We all know the scene.
No. it used
Sure,
to
we said it
have
like twice
profiles
already.
from after
It was
you
in the
entered
flashback in the other one
school,
too.
But Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
I feel like soon they're gonna start having flashbacks of the
Why?
trial we're in. Like
Why
they
do you
always do.
know
It's like
something like that?
right before the trial. Oh,
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file
Okay.
has profiles
Well, I can
about you
accept
guys
it. I
after
mean,
you entered the school.
I had a feeling that we might have been bad. I really didn't know about
After
everyone else. though.
Nagito obtained
I
the
didn't
file and
know
learned
that
the truth.
either.
What did he try to do to you guys?
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
But
Try to
yeah,
murder
why would
us
they
all.
have put him with them?
Essentially, or try to get us killed by the trial. Yeah, I think he's telling us to answer that. He pretty much just said that, Hajime. Oh, what? How are we doing this? Which way? Hangman's
Ugh.
Gambit? Really? How?
Wait, what's
Kill
the
us all?
question?
Okay, there we go.
Oh,
It's fun. Some of them you just know right away. Oh, wow.
I
Of
didn't know
course
what
we're not
the
getting a
question
K. Oh, man.
well, gather your letters.
Jeez. Alright, we'll get L's ready because it's coming soon. Oh, no.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Oh. Damn. We'll get rid of that because it's going to explode soon. Get that ready. Come on. Give me an eye, please, game. Oh, that one's going to blow up. Here we go.
Hurry!
Kill. There we go.
Yay.
Now you, please. Oh my
Nope.
freaking game. Probably should do that.
You.
Jeez.
Hey.
Oh no. Okay, well that was actually a good explosion. There we go. Oh, what?
You hit the wrong button, but it's
I know.
okay. We did it. You did it.
There we go.
I watched.
Not too bad. Glad I'm not embarrassing myself live.
Kill everyone except for the traitor.
At least not too much.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
How could he have been
And he
ultimate?
tried to kill everyone
He's
except
ultimate,
the traitor.
what? but he got converted?
Did Nagito try to kill us? Because we were ultimate
Because technically that's what
despair?
happened to Makoto, but kind of in
Yes.
reverse. He was ultimate luck
Because
and
of his
became
love
ultimate
for
hope.
hope,
Yeah,
his
that's
hatred
true.
towards
So I guess he
despair.
could become ultimate despair.
I sort of
But what turned him to despair when he's so hopeful
Don't
in
mess
this
with
one?
us. Why do we have
Well,
to
he
be
has
treated
mind
like the
wiped, so he
bad
didn't remember
guys?
his ultimate despair.
I guess.
That's what happened to us all,
There must be
supposedly.
some
Yeah,
kind of
how did
mistake.
all of us turn despair
There's
when,
no way
like,
we're all
That's what I'm saying.
in this reality, we're so nice?
I don't need a twist like that.
It might seem unbelievable because you guys only
Since we
have
don't remember
memories
anything that
from
happened in school,
before you
we
entered the
reverted
school.
back to our original
Were
form.
we all like really bullied or something?
But it all
I
happened at
guess.
Hope's Peak
That's what I'm
Academy.
like saying the whole time. Like, how did Sonya? How did, Kazuichi?
You were tainted by ultimate despair.
tainted.
because at
Tainted.
Hope's
It's not
Peak
taint.
Academy, you were in contact with her,
But if
Oh.
we're
But we weren't even her
students,
class.
Her?
the true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
Were we-
She
Wait, what
strongly
class was Junko
influenced you
part
all
of?
during
Because
your
technically
time at the
Makura was in her
school.
class, not
And
Junko.
that's why you became
first game I'm
ultimate
talking about.
despair.
yeah.
So maybe she wasn't part of their class?
In order to remove that
But he was
influence,
reserved,
you've
so
been
he
placed
shouldn't have been
into
in the
the
same
Hope
class as
Restoration
anyone else.
Program.
Is that
Mhm.
why you took away our school memories?
Yes.
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your
Yeah, so
true
it is like I
bodies in
thought.
the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
So is all we have to really do is just wipe our memories and we're
Friends our
fine?
own bodies.
That's weird.
Aren't you
So then why can't we just go back right
exaggerating a
now?
bit?
How are we so ultimate then?
He's right.
If,
There's
like,
no way we
obviously
do
we're
something
not
like that.
all the way through.
No, we're not. Hajime isn't.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Whoa.
Creepy hand man. Aha!
All right,
it was
so that
him.
I knew it. I knew that's where it's going.
Confirmed.
Was that right now? A memory?
How did it just get a
But-
memory?
That person. That was Nagito, right? Well, we saw Nagito, but we were talking to him. Confirmed. And we are much different than for sure, because we were talking like a dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So it's not a truth bullet,
It
too.
appears you've remembered a little.
I guess so. How do you know, though, Makoto?
I know.
Now, face what you've done.
I can tell by that
There,
expression you
you'll
made.
finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Sure.
So,
Monokuma was
are-
suspiciously quiet that whole time.
Or how can we be controlling Monokuma? No, we just gave him what
We're-
access, you think?
We had a, I don't know. I'm assuming what it was like, we had like a USB key drive or something, and we just like somehow popped in the computer and it
There's
uploaded
obviously some
Monokuma
kind
to
of
it.
mistake.
But I could be wrong. Some kind of
There's
mistake.
no way we're ultimate despair.
I find it hard to believe that you could be.
Because
Yeah.
you're all ultimate despair.
Who would want him
What
on
could he
their
possibly
team?
do?
Yeah, why
Killed
would,
your friends
what's her
and
name want
family.
him? Oh, maybe he, like,
And
built
you
her
even
shit.
destroyed your
That's
own
right, he
bodies.
could.
And
How could
he
you
was
say
Destroyed
we
our own
did all that?
bodies? Well, we do know
We're being
Nagito
tricked.
cut off his hand.
We're being tricked by the Future Foundation.
maybe Kazuichi was just
Doubt
blinded
hope.
by Junko's beauty.
Wait, is that it? Hold on a
much
second. We just
despair
got
is
the vision of
within you
Nagito. Is that
guys?
destroying your body?
Oh,
Because
maybe.
he's telling the truth because we remember that now?
Maybe.
If I organize it, I'll probably be able to. I'll try this first.
There's
Now, I'll see what
obviously
else
some
there is.
kind of mistake.
Okay.
There's no way we're ultimate despair.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family.
Wow.
And you even destroyed your own
Harsh.
bodies.
Consent.
Must be it.
Yes, I consent to destroy my own body.
But did we also destroy our bodies? Or was it just
I don't know
him?
about us. We know at
Actually,
least
memory
Nagito
from the
did
real
anyway.
world. What Nagito did was
Akane tore off her shirt, probably.
cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm.
Well,
Not
we all
just
have our
any
little
woman's
kinks, I
arm.
guess.
It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
Figures.
What did you say? He probably
Even though it
thought
didn't make
that
any
by
sense.
becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
What? He really did
played
think
too
he
much
was
Metal
freaking
Gear.
I don't
Ocelot.
get this at
Yep.
all.
Well, I guess, I mean, potentially they
Despairs
could have.
defy understanding.
They could have been big Metal Gear
They have
fans.
no problem
Yeah.
severing their own limbs.
And he's obviously
I am terribly sorry.
deranged. He's
I
like,
do
oh,
not feel
this
so
is the
well.
perfect plan.
Where's the bathroom?
It is weird that
It's
he
just
would
a
go
game
to
anyway,
despair, though.
So why don't
I
you just
know.
let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand that.
It's too
Kazuichi.
soon to feel sick. That's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done.
Uh-oh.
Well, why are you telling this all all this to us. Shouldn't you? Whoa.
Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous
Which one of us is
fasting
that? Looks almost
in
like
order to reach
Nikon?
the despair of
Maybe.
starvation.
But what happened to her boobs?
I don't know. Who's that?
Others gave their
Monokuma?
own families to Junko just to
No, in the
perform
picture.
killing
Someone's
experiments on them.
parents.
Almost like Shaki, but it can't
Not
be.
just
obviously.
that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people.
Is
that
that
Kazuichi?
Kazuichi?
Oh my god, Kazuichi shot people!
One person even implanted
That's
one of
Fuyuhiko,
Junko's
I'm
eyes into
guessing?
their own socket.
Ew.
Perhaps they wanted to see her despair.
Well, because he didn't have an eye.
What? Oh, how ironic that he
And
did
not
lose his
just
eye in
that,
this as well.
Some even tried to have children with Junko's
What?
dead body.
Ah!
What? No! No! I was thinking, what was in that picture?
It's just a bullshit story. That's
I thought it was
obvious.
someone
Can't
committing
be.
suicide.
Her body was squished!
So you
What did they try to do?
Yourselves in the real world.
And it didn't have an arm.
Understand that
Did Kazuichi?
What?
Why not
There's no
Kazuichi?
need
Did
to worry.
Nagito put his own arm
you just
onto it?
advance
Oh,
toward the
God, I
hope
hope-
Who
I
tried to have
provide,
sex with it?
I don't know.
be saved.
Who's left?
Oh my god, that was freaking bizarre.
Save us?
The
course.
cooking guy, I bet.
That's my
Oh, that
purpose,
makes so
after all.
much sense. Yeah, what's his
That's why the
name?
Neo World
I don't
program
remember.
is
Forget it.
Mama.
Teru Teru.
You
Oh,
put
yeah.
us inside this program so that you
Oh
can
my god.
save us?
Essentially,
Oh.
your cohabitation inside the Neo World program is just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
Well, it seemed to work
The
in the
answer is
simulation
yes.
at least.
So you're saying this was like a test?
So it would
I guess
work.
I can say that the
theoretically.
test was a success.
But now you've reminded us, so now
Yeah.
it's like,
Even
now
though
what?
it deviated greatly from
But
the original
we
plan
seem
of graduating
okay
after
still.
gathering the Hope fragments.
Yeah, even though we know that one of us just screwed a corpse.
Nevertheless, you guys
Not
were
one
able
of
to
the living,
overcome
I
your
think.
unexpected
Hopefully
trials and
not.
Make your way here.
Because we saw
That's why
Fuyuhiko, and I think
All you
Kazuichi
need
was the
to
one with
do
the
is
hat.
choose graduate.
So-
Could have been us then.
Oh crap! Oh god! Oh god! I forgot about us.
However, if you
That's like the only guy
graduate
left,
from
but
here,
Teru
your
Teru
school
probably.
memories
I'm gonna go with
will
the fan
never
theory. It was
return.
Teru
He
Teru.
didn't look fat.
You're right. The other ones kind of look like the
Choose to
others.
graduate, and the observer
But it was just the
Also
killer
skinny.
there are
body.
no
It
problems.
was just the killer body. It could have been
Gundam?
anyone.
Well, I don't want to imagine Gundam doing that.
No, it
restoration
wasn't.
program, and your avatar
I'm
will
getting
be
distracted.
uploaded
What are they
into your
saying
real
here?
I have no idea what's going on.
They're gonna upload us back into our real bodies.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
But won't we like not like our new
Because by
bodies?
uploading our avatar's memories to our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. So we won't
Yeah.
remember the school memories at all.
Good.
Well, isn't that just fine? Can we just forget this little part though? Like this happened since
Yeah.
like that beach scene?
Hey,
Yeah.
what happens to the people whose avatars died?
Yeah, good question.
An avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted. There's nothing we can do.
No?
What?
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
Can't you just back it up? Why don't people ever make backups, damn it?
Damn fucking shit!
Oh, poor Fuyuhiko.
Aw,
Please
poor guy.
take a look at this flip book for a quick rundown of your options.
Huh?
Why did he suddenly interrupt now?
If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game
Oh, he's
memories,
trying to screw
but
with
your
us.
school memories will be gone forever. Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Question. Can't we just restart the program
Just a thought.
from the beginning?
What will
guess
happen if we
not.
do
Like,
not
can't
choose to
Makoto and everyone
graduate?
wipe out the virus, then just start
have to
anew?
continue living your tropical life.
Really?
Hey,
That's what
why
you're
you
gonna
gotta
go with?
ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
I don't think that's a very fun
Ridiculous.
option.
If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now? If we don't get out of here now, then what was everything we've done up till now even for?
Huh. Well, let's see. I'm trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place.
Mm-hmm.
we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we endured will be in vain. Alright, so let's think about this for a moment. If we graduate, we get out of here with our memories, but everyone that died is just essentially deleted. So, like what? Are they just like a vegetable or something?
Yeah.
But if we stay in here, that doesn't really solve anything either, because
No, we just stay
we're
here.
just stuck in here just indefinitely.
Yes.
And Monokuma's here with us still, probably.
Yeah.
And can run the show. Probably even worse since we don't have Monome.
Yes.
But is there any way for them to just... I don't know, can't they just like instead it got deleted. Where their avatars got deleted, but they're still in their own minds, right? Like their minds aren't wiped, I would assume.
I don't
know.
know.
It's maybe they'll explain it. I know this, but something's not right. How come Monokuma? Yeah, I said it before. He's just like giggling along to all this. Why is he trying to stop us? Is he just gonna stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Then everything Monokuma did would be pointless too, because it's probably a trap. Because now we remember that we're bad. So if we remember we're bad, are we gonna be bad again? Not only that, is it really okay for us to believe him?
Makoto's trustworthy.
Should we get out or?
Oh God.
Oh, I don't know.
No.
I don't know. It has to be a trap.
It has to be.
It has to be a trap. It's definitely a trap.
Right.
Monokuma
have
wouldn't
some
just be
time to
quiet this whole
decide?
time unless it was a trap.
Did you get scared like Sonia?
No, it's not that. Don't you think this is a little strange?
I do.
I'm just still not sure how it all works.
Strange. You still don't understand? Normally, ultimate despairs like you guys would just be abandoned. But I'm telling you, I'm here to help. You should be thankful for how open-minded the Future Foundation is.
Oh yeah, very open-minded. Weren't you like the only one? Because the other people said we should be destroyed.
Just listen to the Future Foundation. The Future Foundation is the world's hope, you know?
I knew it.
This isn't Makoto, is it?
As I thought. There's something wrong with you.
It's a virtual Makoto. I saw this come in.
Well, it had to be a virtual Makoto because this is all virtual.
It's Monokuma's Makoto though, is what I think it is.
Robs.
He's able to make an avatar kind of like Monomi and Shaki, I think.
I said I'm going to save you guys. Why
So,
aren't you
so
listening
the
to me?
email?
Let's do what he says and get out of here.
Was the email an option?
I mean,
Yeah, it
the
was.
Future Foundation's the good guys, right?
Get out of here.
Apparently, we are actually the bad guys.
It's fine to trust him, right?
No, I don't think it is
Future
now.
Foundation is the world's hope.
Get out of here.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
What? No one can defy them?
foolish, see?
If that's
Think
not
about
silly, then I don't know what else is. You've either lost your way or you're a fake.
I said I'm going to save you guys.
Alright, what are we gonna say this in reference to then?
Why aren't you listening to me?
Maybe agree with the good
Let's
can
do what he
defy them?
says and get out of here.
Oh, or that.
That was the
I
only
mean,
one?
the Future
So-
Foundation's the good guys, right?
So it can't be that.
And apparently, we are actually the bad
Oh, we
guys.
could like agree that they are the good guys, but he's
Fine
not
to
a good
trust
guy.
him, right?
The Future Foundation is the
I'll try
world's
both.
hope.
Really.
No one can defy the Future Foundation.
What do you mean no one can defy them? That sounds
No,
so...
that's wrong.
It
That
does.
sounds like a bad guy would say.
I know. You can't defy me.
Hold on. Did you say it's foolish to defy the Future Foundation?
No, you said no one can defy them.
Yeah.
Then how do you explain your actions?
I guess it implies it would be foolish.
My actions?
I saw it. The email
Yeah,
that
your
the Future
actions.
Foundation sent to
Yeah.
you.
Oh, he defied them. That's what it means. Okay, I get it. He doesn't remember what he had done. That's how it's a contradiction. Yeah, Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy, you survived, and helped you to recover your memories. immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of hope-filled future.
In that email, Makoto
So-
Naegi defied the Future Foundation
Yeah,
to
you
protect
literally
the
defied
remnants
them.
of despair, which clearly contradicts what this person is saying.
What I'm pointing out. Indeed.
Is that email for real? The Future Foundation tried to kill us?
Hold on! We'll deal with that later. Hey, Monokuma. Those clues we found were all real, right?
Yes!
Trying to sound so fake, Monokuma. And that's not the only contradiction. What this Makoto person is saying also contradicts what we've already been told. Essentially, I cannot guarantee that there are no issues with this program. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you. I wanted to protect you. To me, those words seemed much more real. He wasn't trying to fool us. If so, the person in front of us is...
Tell me, Makoto Naegi, who are you?
Who is he? Simply put, he's Makoto Naegi, who's known for being a cutie patootie.
Among who?
Who thinks that?
Monokuma?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking.
You.
Insolent fool! If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some proof!
The email. Come on. Damn, he's trying to interfere. Then, to prove whether that Makoto Negi is real or not, I'm gonna shove that in his face.
Oop.
Careful with what you're doing with that thing. Uh-oh. Oh, panic talk?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I can't
Alright.
hear you! Better luck next time!
Guys, suck at this.
What?
There you
What do
go.
you want? Punishment is waiting for you!
Oh,
You're getting all riled up!
yeah, I know. I can't do these things
What
at
are
all.
you even talking about? Enough already!
There.
That's impossible!
Need more bullets.
Proof!
You know what? There we go. I can never do this.
About
I'm
this?
terrible at the timing.
I'm
You were
not
good in the
listening!
beginning.
At the beginning, yeah, but it's always a matter of, oh wait, I have to get the stop now. Oh, he's doing negative. Well, I guess it doesn't
Are
matter.
you
As long as our
sure
things
about
run out in
this?
time.
What are you even talking about?
Which, I think we're good.
I can't
I'm
hear
surprised
you.
that lasts pretty much forever.
It does, yeah.
Maybe do it on the other mode, like the hardest one? What, is there gonna be an option on Akuma?
What do you
Oh, there we go.
want?
Oh, what is it gonna be?
Insolent fool!
Oh.
If you're saying he's not Makoto, then show me some
This is the end.
I was like, what? Oh, there it is. That was probably the most difficult one so far, just because I had to like sort through the numbers.
That's who you really are.
I know,
Then tell
I was
me
getting
this.
confused. Because I was like, Leon, but backwards, wait.
Yeah, I'm like getting backwards too. Because I never saw it as the number.
I know.
So it still confuses me. I had to be like, if I turn my head, what would it look like? Makoto Negi. Oh, what? He already said this.
Why did you
Sorry.
make the password to Nezumi Castle? 11037.
Aha!
There it is. We'll shove it right in your face,
Shouldn't
bro.
Monokuma know that though?
Yeah, technically, if it's supposed to be the same Monokuma from the other game, you would think he'd know. Because it was said at the trial.
What was that again?
Haha!
You can't answer?
Well, it worked.
That's weird. Wait, where'd you find that out?
Who cares? So how about it? Can you even answer?
I guess not.
Oh man, I've been found out.
Gotcha!
Found out.
Who are you?
Then you're.
How
Well, I know
disappointing!
you're Monokuma, but like,
And I thought
Who's
I was on
behind
the
you?
right track!
Well, he doesn't have to reveal that just yet, I guess.
but I want
Or
him
will he?
to.
He
Nope, he just disappeared.
disappeared?
Bill.
Hey! That guy disappeared!
Okay,
Why are you
Kazuchi.
surprised? It's a computer program. So
Thank you,
anything's possible,
Fihiko. I
right?
applaud you.
I'm so impressed with
then-
Fihiko. She's
I
really come so
know.
far in
That
this
was
game.
just
really
the work of
has.
Monokuma?
Aw, you found out I was faking! This is so embarrassing! I just wanna kill myself!
Sure.
What are you
Then just do
doing?
us a favor and get out of here.
Why'd you show us a fake member of the Future Foundation?
That fake was trying to get us out to the real world. Then that's your plan? Is that where your trap is?
It is a trap.
Man, They saw right through me. I may as well be invisible.
A trap? What kind of trap did you set?
He's always setting
Hey,
traps.
if you know what's good for you, you better hurry the hell up and confess. I'll beat you half to death if you tell us now. But if you don't spit it out soon, I'm just gonna kill ya!
Just kill him right now! Then this nightmare can finally end!
We can't kill him.
Violence is not allowed. This isn't that kind of game. It's a much smarter game, right?
Oh yeah, now you're using Monomi's rules.
What game? This game is already over!
No, it isn't.
This game is over?
Black screen.
But we don't know what to do.
No. I'm not gonna let you finish yet. There's no way this can end before I've even transformed.
Oh no.
His final form.
Okay, DBZ.
Transform?
A transformation is customary in a final boss battle, right?
And we're
You
gonna
know,
be Vegeta and
like
let him do
that
it.
one role-playing game?
Of course. That one role-playing game? Like every role-playing game?
Yeah.
You know what game I'm talking about. Final...
What?
Don't say it!
It's copyrighted.
Now then, allow me to show you.
Can't promote another
I'll
game in this
skip the
game?
second and third forms and
That's
go
funny.
straight to my final form.
All right, let's see it.
You better not be bluffing. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you and pull all your stuffing out.
Aw,
Powering up.
He looks so
He does look like from DBZ right now.
but he looks cute when he's a little bear.
He looks so silly.
He looks fat.
I'm not sure if we want to see this after all. What? I have a bad feeling about this. Like the inside of my brain is burning, sizzling. A really, really bad feeling. Oh god, we're Harry Potter now.
Now then, make sure you burn this ginormous despair you're about to see into your memories.
Please, Monokuma. Oh my god, what is this?
Taking forever.
He's still not done. Oh, that was great.
I'm gonna die!
I don't think we can get that lucky.
Abrupt end.
Oh, still going.
Oh my god. The suspense.
We're gonna have to wait another 30 minutes until the next episode.
What's that?
Of.
It's a hand
Oh!
of Junko. Why is she so large?
Oh, wow. Yeah. But it can't be.
Well, if she's just a program.
I guess she could just be a program too. What? Are you taking a picture of us? I'm calling in? What? Where's Junko's cell phone? Her cell phone's responsible.
Aha.
Well, I guess we should have known all along it was going to be Junko. In some form or another. But how? I guess if she's virtual, she just live on forever, which really sucks.
Yeah.
What? What's going on?
You know what she reminds me of with that pose? With like the little like hat on her, like the queen hat, or whatever you call
Who?
it. Remember Moriarty in like Sherlock? When he
Yes.
took like the crown jewels.
Oh my god.
That's what she reminds me of right now.
Aw. Well, in her pose behind that, she reminds me of the fairy from Ocarina of Time, because she, like, with her pose, with her...
Kind of. She just reminds me of that with her personality too. How they're both like absolutely chaotic.
Yeah, but I like
Am I
Moriarty.
hallucinating?
Yeah, she's just a total bitch.
I know anything goes
Not that
here,
he's not a little bitchy.
but this is clearly not fucking okay.
Why are they be 100 times our size too? Junko?
See, so that's your reaction to seeing an extra large high school girl.
Yeah, very big personality indeed.
But are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Well, I mean, I think they're bigger than we are.
She's huge! She's way too huge!
Akane's offended.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Which action game? There's so many action games.
You know, that game, Kniferella.
Oh. I missed that one. Sorry.
Said it anyway.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel
looks
good,
like
you
Akane's
know.
got competition now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, what you gonna do?
Fucking crushed!
He's horrified.
At least you're thinking for once,
If this was a
Kazuichi.
pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage.
There was.
But
Are you saying this
too
wasn't?
bad.
Well, there wasn't
This isn't a
CG,
fan
I
service
guess.
game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
God damn it, game! Why are you teasing me like this?
So fucking hopeless!
There we go. Classic Junko voice.
This is Monokuma's true identity?
Yeah, it was the same in the first game too.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
Don't even try to confuse us like that.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to it,
I
Sonia.
get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Well, there's a problem.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Wait, what?
So they all knew each other.
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You
Well,
are
plus
not
she
bored
is
at all.
connected to us all, I guess, yeah.
I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
It's a tough life. Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person's true identity? Byakuya Togami!
Yes.
I see.
Stunning twist.
Are you Junko
I love how
Enoshima?
Byakuya's always a red herring.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
Well,
Well,
depends on your definition of dead.
It's true. I did end up dying the last time.
She's only mostly dead.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I couldn't help it, you know? It was my first time. Jeez, stupid. You're the one who made me go.
What?
And why is someone who died here right now?
Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Actually, we do. Just recently.
Exuberance! We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity.
What
With the
AI?
humanity.
Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
It's not bullshit at all.
See, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Well, as far as I know, it's only the once.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
How? I'm not a computer genius. Did you manipulate someone?
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
It's a
Hajime.
good question. I wonder who would have created it. I mean, Clara certainly would have never done that. Unless she was someone tricked into doing it.
And that's how alter ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima? She's responsible for everything. The destruction of Hope's Peak Academy. The destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Jeez, Hajime. It's getting so, vulgar all of a sudden. Even so, what am I supposed to do? What if we know she's Junko Enoshima?
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here. Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends. Hell no! Man,
Oh
they
no.
hate me.
What?
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Okay, it's official. It is tampered with. Huh?
Tampered with the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right?
Right.
I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
Reward.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
A?
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Why am I not going this?
Resurrect? Hey,
Ooh,
are you serious? Can you really
It's
do
like
that?
try to convince them.
It was like real hard, you know? The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes.
Is that supposed to be, what's his name? From the first game? What's his name? The one that was a nerd.
Oh, I forgot
that
about
fan
him.
writer guy.
Yeah.
Fumi. Yeah. I think that's supposed to be Fumi.
It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
I had to fix something. So. Let's see.
Is it fixed now? Do we sound better? Let us know.
Did it work? Did it work? Hope wins in the end. So I'm assuming... Didn't hear anything but Junko the last 10 minutes or so. Oh no. And now can you hear us? Is it officially fixed? Holy shit, there's 100 people in here. Yeah, it's fixed. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you know what's annoying? The one thing I use for the audio, it kind of gets buggy after a while, and I'm not surprised it's been an hour. So, yeah, that's the only thing that kind of sucks. So if that does happen again, yeah, just keep on yelling like you did before, and I'll see it eventually, hopefully. So, we'll just continue on now.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Yeah, but it's probably not going to be as we expected.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
A certain place?
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
I still don't see the significance of that, though. I mean, we know what that refers to. We're completely at our mercy.
Yeah, but
if we can't progress unless we answer, we have no choice but to answer. Alright, let's just do it then. It's obvious. How long it took for Junko Inoshima to modify... What did it start out at? Was it 30 days? I don't remember the time exactly. You're watching how long it took. Okay, the place I could answer. That was the park.
I see.
It was what time it started. I wouldn't know. I kind of forgot.
Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently
21
watch
days.
that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
So you're winging it?
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right?
It was just for show?
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
That is pretty despairful.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
yes. Remember that game?
Only a few times.
Well, I'm so over over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Okay.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program.
I feel so sorry for
While
you.
you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so
What?
hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Yeah, get to the catch already.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just the game.
Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
Then why did you spend so much time saying that it could?
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before.
Exactly.
You said whether or not it's a lie. The moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it.
Oh no, Fuyuhiko, don't.
Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
She's manipulating you.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
She's still trying to get us to do what
If we go back,
she
what do you
wants.
get out of it?
Why should we do this?
What benefit do you
But I
get
don't
by
see an
making us
alternative either.
return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
The only thing I
Man,
think of is we
so
institute that
annoying.
plan
You're so petty.
Makoto
It's
said.
not like you're a
Fail
housewife
safe.
living on a tight budget.
But I don't know what that's gonna do exactly.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way. Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
We have to go back.
Well, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for like forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful. That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Oh wow, that makes me want to
Devices.
work for you. Yeah. Devices.
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it.
All right, so if we get the choice, what are we
Now
gonna
then,
do?
why don't you guys just go
Failsafe?
ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Okay, Junko.
You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
What?
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
No, you have to worry about
we
it.
just have to press graduate, right?
Don't press graduate.
If we do that,
Scared.
we can go home, right?
I don't know what else to do, but I know it's definitely not what we're supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe to say that this is the good ending, right?
Oh no.
But should we press the... We have infinite time on this one. Because graduate is playing into her hand.
Right.
Repeat would just have us do it all over again? But now Junko / Monokuma is the only one here. So that also wouldn't be good. We don't have an option to press them at the same time. Wasn't that what we're supposed to do? I don't remember. What did he tell us to do?
I don't remember.
That was something like you had to press them at the same time or you have to hold them in for like 5 seconds. Or I could be completely making that up. I'm just not gonna press anything. Oh shit. It's decided by majority vote, so just don't think about it and press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. Oh god, we're screwed. Alright, I guess we're being forced to sign the other one.
Oh no.
Is that a bad ending? Because we chose the wrong one? Looks like I can finally go home. He's right, with this we can finally go back. This will be the end.
But where did we go wrong?
And our friends who died will be saved. That's the way beyond what we expected.
Just because of that button that we didn't... No, because we can... Should we press...
Do we have to press Oh my god, we have to press graduate.
No.
It's a false thing. But it's the obviously wrong choice. What's gonna happen is we're gonna graduate, but then we're gonna find out it's not what we're supposed to do.
I got it!
Makoto!
Don't press it!
What?
This is Junko's trap!
What?
Where do you come from?
What? Is this the real one? Well, yeah, if it's telling us not to press, then it must be the real one. Huh?
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
Yeah?
Hello.
This guy is the real Makoto Naegi?
He looks so different.
Prove it. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but
What, you were held up?
thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Reasons unknown.
And thus, the main
Maybe it's 'cause
character
you were distracted.
gallantly appears. So cool!
Uh,
I'm drooling! So much!
Yeah, so she's imitating the other students. That was Toko, clearly.
Did you also time my arrival?
Why would she do that?
No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save
I
everyone.
mean, she might
And I'm
have,
going to
but
settle this between us
wouldn't it just
once
been easier to
and
never
for
have
all.
you come?
Yes.
Oh my god, please stop.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, he must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first time, it looked like he didn't really age at all, but then again, I'm not sure how much longer this was supposed to be after the first game.
True.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
Uh-oh.
Which means you must respect my authority.
Okay, Cartman.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Yeah, it's funny. She does seem like she remembers everything from the first game, too. So
Yeah.
it is funny she doesn't remember that one thing. The numbers
Yeah,
slash
what
the
the heck,
backwards.
man?
It doesn't matter. We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way.
Oh, come on.
The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
There's always traps in these
We were
games.
praising you for so long, Fuyuhiko.
She's lying to you about your
Well, I
dead
can't really
friends
blame
coming
too much.
back
She has
to
an
life.
emotional investment in this one.
Hey, little old me.
More so than any of the other characters.
Who do we trust?
If you
Well,
knew
I mean,
Junko's
obviously
true
not
goal,
Junko.
You'd know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
And there we have it.
Despair Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
Oh.
What? Then
everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
Well, I'll come back to life in some sort of way, but I knew there would be a catch.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck?
Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
Wow.
That
That's
doesn't mean I
dark.
was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Yeah, lie by omission.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Yeah, that's very reassuring.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peiko that's
Oh,
more to
God.
your liking than she ever was.
Now he's gonna be pissed.
Don't fucking mess with me!
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
Junkify all
After
mankind?
uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters.
How?
Ah,
And then,
Oh, no.
eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With
Lovely.
this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete! That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and
oh my god.
That was funny.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us? If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
Please don't.
No, there's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Of course. The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. So the reason is, yeah, there was the rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
Yeah, I mean, she even had to follow the rules in the first game, too.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them.
And, like, even in the first game, she technically didn't have to follow them, because it wasn't like she was in a program where she had to
Right, yeah.
obey the game's rules.
That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
This is a very strict interpretation of rules. Yep, there we go.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yeah.
Well, some of them were.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Poor
Oh
you.
well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other. Because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
That's nice.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Just a little side note, I think, out of all these people, I prefer Fuyuhiko's voice acting over pretty much everyone else. Pretty,
How can you
emotional.
be so cruel?
Yeah.
Comes across really good.
I like him too.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct.
Then it's...
It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima.
Okay.
It's just my characterization. That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So
Pure
you're saying
despair.
you only exist to fill people with despair?
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Picture
I'm sure it'll be
thousands
very
of
beautiful.
fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug
Oh.
spray.
Well, I remember what this is about.
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Yeah, but what about us?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Could it be? Is she talking about them right now?
I see. Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
Sounds like it.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
It is an
You don't have
outrage.
to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once.
I kinda did.
That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world
Here we go
is
again.
yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Huh? If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
We'll create all
If
those
that happens,
virtual
Junko's
Junkos.
alter
Right.
ego will be
Bodies.
uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Oh
What the
no.
heck? Why does it have to be like that?
We have to sacrifice
It's such a
ourselves.
cruel fate for
Great.
you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
I was wondering if she was really gonna just read it out
Nothing
loud.
to LOL about.
LOL.
You tell her,
But
Sonia.
it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Stop it!
Oh, poor Kazuichi. He's a broken man now. I guess we're all broken. It was all a mistake. Was this really just a mistake?
Well, what else were we supposed to do?
Was it a mistake to think we'd go home alive all along? What about the killings in the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game where the ultimate despairs kill each other off? This is just to...
Don't give up yet!
Thanks, Makoto.
Yay, hope.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Tell us, tell us.
Is there a way for them to just disconnect the others from the thing before it gets uploaded? Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
First she's heard of it. Then it's the way that even Junko doesn't know, right? That's what we talked about. The way to get out that Junko doesn't know about, it might be that... where was it?
Uh-oh.
Shutdown sequence, right? This is it?
Uh-huh.
I think it's
I
this.
see!
Yeah, it is.
Sounds like it.
Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
Shut it all down.
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
Just unplug the power from the,
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
whatever the center where they're all set up in.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I
she was a
prepared
bit
a
over
way
the
to
top.
shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
So you did all this, but you didn't bother to make backups of her like consciousness or whatever. I think that would have been a better idea.
Stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
Well, of
Why
course.
You know about it?
More
Well,
importantly,
didn't we just say it?
do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can't be activated is there's not enough people. There's something about that too.
Yeah, you had to have like the majority,
Because
right?
there's not enough people?
I forget what it was exactly, but there's something about it.
Or like 8 people.
Pay
or something.
attention, class.
Majority voter,
According to my
I don't know.
information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
So it's totally impossible.
Well, seems like a terrible plan. Makoto.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden
Makoto,
command?
can you bring in 2 more people?
No need to worry.
Oh.
Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
Oh, alright.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
And that means?
Try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
I believe
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
Ooh.
Them?
The real
Who could it be?
Byakuya?
Whoa!
You need to take your
Yay!
time.
It's Kyoko!
Kyoko!
Yay! Byakuya! Yeah, I knew
Put
he'd
yourself
come.
in our shoes before you drag us into situations like
Awesome. I'm so pleased to see him back. Anyone else?
I probably only needed 2.
Just the
Byakuya.
2? Oh, I want to see the
knew you
others.
guys would come.
Kyoko.
You'd
Byakuya?
be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
I'm
So
sorry.
pissed.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Yay!
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
Kazuchi is so terrified.
Exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Please tell me it hasn't been 10 years
I
for
must
real, though.
say, now that
It
I'm
has
seeing
for us.
her up close,
Who knows?
she's much bigger than I remembered.
What are you talking about, Byakuya?
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
It's good to know. Thanks, Junko.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
Shut up, too.
Oh!
Byakuya, it's good to see you back to this
Are
way.
you 2 also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The 6 of you who joined the Future Foundation, that was all of them anyway. Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and helped you recover your memories. Tragedy? The killing school life is referring to
You
that.
guys are the survivors of the killing school life who
Oh, clearly.
previously defeated Junko, right?
Yeah.
There's some experience in this
Right.
matter.
There's 3 of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you,
Junko.
that suicidal move
all the
was our
tropes.
only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Maybe I should have brought a few more just in case
Yeah.
someone screws it up.
Definitely.
Because all it's just to do is like sway one person. Okay, Hyoko.
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
So insane.
They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
Chump, you said it again.
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her and this messed up world.
Yes, Byakuya, straight to the point as always.
Yes.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something?
There's an
We
important
do shut
question.
down the program.
I wanted to ask which one of them tried to sleep with her dead body.
Does one of you know? I'm not sure I
Or
could live with
tried
myself.
to make babies with her dead body, rather.
No need to
Who would
worry.
be that
We won't
dumb?
let you get hurt.
I mean, okay, like maybe, I don't know, they were like feeling really weird and that was their fetish because of their despair. But why would they think it would make a baby?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be
Hajime
deleted.
asked Byakuya, tell us the truth, was it me?
It will obviously delete alter ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
But if we're deleted, doesn't that
So
mean...
you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Yeah, we can't go back, so we're just brain dead or whatever.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
Do we need it?
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your
Oh.
original state before you entered the program.
No, then it was all for nothing.
Can't we just run it again then?
Without the virus.
Yeah. What's to stop us from doing that? If everyone goes back to the way they were before, then... Actually, that's better. Because then won't everyone be alive? Because the old has just gone back.
Yeah, but we'll all be crazy and wanting to make babies with Junko's
Yeah,
body.
but just run the program a second time. Without the virus. Couldn't they do that?
Can we remove her?
Or is it too damaged? I don't know. I guess it could potentially be too damaged. She has spent like the last, I don't know how long, trying to like wreck everything. So maybe it wouldn't even work anymore. And it does seem like it was created by Chihiro. And since Chihiro's not around, I guess they can't restore it. I don't know. Huh?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we entered the program,
We're gonna revert back to our original selves before we enter the program. Then...
We'll lose our mono coins!
No! I spent so long gathering them all.
See,
Can't do that. Can't let the game end like that.
It's like
we'll go
900
back to being
something.
ultimate despair.
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair.
No!
Are you fucking serious?
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
Hopefully.
That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
No problem,
We still
Makoto.
have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
Well, at least we know they're okay. I guess we don't know for sure because we don't, like, us in the game as Hajime, we don't know that. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. So we do know they were trying to defend us. At least
When
Makoto
you
and
say
others.
support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
Yeah, I'm sure you would know.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
But if it's between that and your other options...
We don't have any good options, really. I mean, it does suck that we're gonna forget everything that happened. Because, well, even though like we have a lot of bad memories, we also made a lot of good progress between some of us, like Fuyuhiko. Like, he'll be a jerk
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
matter
he'll
what
probably be an
you
even worse
want.
jerk since he was an
That's the
ultimate despair.
reality.
And he has one of her eyes.
That's true. That's true. I mean, better than not having an eye, maybe? Does it work?
Every
The hand didn't
meaningless
work.
thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
I just have a mental image of, remember Minority Report? When Tom Cruise
Yes.
drops the eyeball, let's go chasing them. Good times. Meaningless? Vanish? Does that include her too?
I'm picturing the thing from Pan's Labyrinth with the eye in the hand.
Oh, that too. That's creepy. If we lose our memories of this world, we're also going to forget she ever existed, right? Oh no.
No.
No, or Chiaki. If that happens, does it really mean that? That she, an existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear?
Can we put her in a tablet?
She risks her life to protect us, and we won't even remember she existed.
Memory's
Worked for,
not
the
all that'll go
laptop
back
with
to normal.
alter ego.
If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
You have a very good bedside manner there, Byakuya.
We don't know anything about that past.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways
Yeah.
to do that.
Well, of course you would.
The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Let's see.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what
Everything
if you
her
think about
relates to
it
despair.
like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
What?
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too.
Yeah, stop trying to confuse
They're
us.
simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer
Seems like you're
hopeless
getting
hope
desperate
to you
now.
guys.
Mm-hmm.
Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Are you kidding around?
She's trying to screw with us, obviously.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence
Oh
already.
my God. I hope Yaku doesn't like put them on edge because of the way he's being. That's the only bad thing. Even though I've kind of gotten used to like the way he acts.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Oh no.
Oh no, are we got to
We
do
have to do the manga thing. Oh no, we don't.
Oh, it's this again.
When you
Lord
guys
Junko.
activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair.
Okay.
And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be
Wait.
erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
Why would the friends not be revived?
I don't know.
So it just resets it to the state before the game.
Yeah.
That seems like a contradiction.
Yeah, it does.
I guess maybe it's her line, we'll see.
Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win? Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
If you say so.
This isn't a game, you know.
Well, it is.
In a way.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again.
Only 'cause it's true. Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Just to say in a cute voice doesn't mean we're gonna forgive you. Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Wait, what?
Ah, since now's a great time, why don't we make that the
Oh
question?
no.
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then.
Do they?
So,
We'll get on with
question,
this.
who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Now I don't like this again. The same outcome as a killing school life. So we just have to remember what occurred there. The people Junko lured. The method? I should try connecting those dots. There should be an answer there. What are we doing? What is this?
Oh,
Another logic
dive. Okay.
It's gonna be a tricky one, isn't it?
But I don't have to do the driving or the diving.
The diving. We're not
Sorry.
driving.
We're not diving.
Well, it's maybe it's like downhill, but it's the perspective we can't tell. I don't know.
Either way, it's
maybe we're just going down a
snowboarding.
tube and we have like a top-down perspective. I have no idea what this is supposed to simulate. Kind of snowboarding, really, it seems like.
Yeah, come on. Tony Hawk Simulator. It just doesn't have wheels. Uh-oh.
Are there wheels? Where are those underneath? Oh god, right
There's
there.
no wheels.
Okay.
It's a snowboard.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Is this safe?
Oh.
Safe for now, I guess. There we go. All right, where are the questions? Here?
Question 1. Who did Junko want to lure?
No, not the headmaster. I thought it was...
Okay.
The headmaster. I couldn't see what the rest of it said.
Okay, yes.
I was gonna be like the survivors from the last game, basically.
Mm-hmm. Which are the Future Foundation.
Yeah.
Are they going to explain why the headmaster is old, but also, I mean, the founder?
Yeah, the founder. Well,
Oh.
okay. I'll do this and then I'll think about it.
Yeah, don't think about it now.
I don't want to stress myself too much. Okay. So I think...
Don't talk.
Okay, yeah, forget
just
that.
play.
I'm sure it'll be discussed at some point. That's what we'll see. Okay. Oh. Again? Oh, I guess I picked the right one. Question 2.
What bait was used?
The killings? It's one of those. I don't know. It might be the other one.
Oh, we'll find out which one's long. This one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't get me diamonds.
Crazy diamonds.
Back. Oh. Oh, goodness.
Oh, okay. This one is a bit longer. More difficult anyway. Oh. How much are we going to the left?
Right.
To the right, of course. Oh.
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 That was nice.
Tricky.
Very impressed. Hajime's snowboard.
Spoke
I just
too
had to start.
soon.
Yeah, well, I'll be quiet now. What? We're doing this again? Oh no! There must be like certain checkpoints, and we didn't get to it. To the right. Oh man, that had to be like the last one too.
Bobs.
Okay.
Triangle.
It's funny because a lot of the other ones were so
okay.
worse than the watch.
The
I wonder.
I think it was the surveillance camera.
Basically, it's the Mass
caramel.
Effect 3 choice of the game.
Well, they're all different. They should have had surveillance camel. Why didn't they have camel? That's so lame.
I don't know.
They had caramel and not camel. I want a surveillance camel.
On the meat bone, someone typed. That's hilarious.
It's all coming together.
Slide to the left.
Got it.
Slide to the
Use
left.
the surveillance cameras.
Sorry, there's a car in the background. Very loud. Yes, they
You were
did.
trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
In this case, since it was all on a computer, I guess I could just show it easily.
Mm-hmm.
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
I mean, do they even need the cameras, really? It's all on a computer?
Ding, ding, ding!
I don't know.
I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every
I guess
member
just for
of the
effect.
Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
Uh-oh.
Sonia?
You sure did.
Which, really? Just Byakuya saying that was the best.
That's
A little bit
amazing.
of sweat.
I will never be queen now. Please forgive
Sonia, what were you doing?
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us?
Kazuichi has no
earlier?
reaction to that?
Nope.
We tried
He's
to
probably
hack
just
in many
stunned.
times.
Kazuichi's
The
passed out right
virus
now.
within the program blocked us at every turn.
Actually, in like 5 minutes, Kazuichi will finally come back to his senses and be like, wait, Sonia, what did he say?
Not only that,
Yeah,
the
Sonia.
Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
But
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Well,
Even
thanks.
so, we kept trying over and over again until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
Yeah, it's all about the despair.
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just
Yeah,
one
sure.
second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Wait, we did? I thought we were bad.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program.
to try to get them.
Oh, wow. That's really complex.
It is.
Damn.
To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between
Wow.
hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the ultimate despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
Holy shit.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do
don't
not
think
feel
so.
despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
and this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
Alright, so just to take a little break from that. Did Nagito know that much too?
I don't
That
know.
it was all a setup to get them here? Because then I guess, yeah, he did have a point. He was right in the end, I suppose.
I don't know
By
how
killing
much
everyone, he would
knew.
have stopped this from happening.
But how would he have known that part?
Maybe it was in some of the documents. I
You're
don't know.
pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Oh shit, they're trapped too?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rules.
It applies to them? Oh, I guess 'cause, yeah, they're filling the role of a student right now.
Mm-hmm.
In order to vote, there are two options: graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. Now you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduate exam is...
Teacher's final decision.
Oh!
I see.
Oh, that's what she meant.
As I recall,
Or what
we also
Monokuma
need the
meant.
teacher's final
Same thing, I
decision.
guess. To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, you know. What? Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
That's
So if
rude.
you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
Wow.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
I hope you all
We
do.
know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit. There's no fucking
Poor
way they'll
piglets.
initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
Who's feeling
That
it?
is-
Kazuichi?
Well,
I guess maybe. And Fujihiko, of course. I thought he might be a little spoiled on this one.
Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone. It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Oh my god.
No! Stop that.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that. When I crush you with despair, set to ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
That can't shut her up.
Wrong.
I knew it.
I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
We are.
That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing
Wait,
very
what?
soon.
You're not the
Oh,
mastermind.
God. No!
Mastermind?
There's more to it.
Mastermind.
Goodness.
Someone else is coming?
And I'm guessing no one else saw us
That
coming.
can't be. It's just
Yeah,
a
Byakuya
bluff.
didn't see it.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind.
So it's someone who's appeared before.
But I always fall into that
Wow,
pattern,
okay.
so I won't.
I was getting worried there, like,
about that.
wait, who could have been?
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him
Him.
out with lots of
Oh,
energy.
I guess we should have
Mr.
known that.
Izuru Kamakura!
Izuru Kamakura?
But in what form?
Old.
That name, I've heard it before. That person is called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was.
Why are there so many ultimate hopes?
That's right,
And
I've seen a
Ultimate
person called Izuru Kamakura before, somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder.
Well,
Also a student, apparently.
kind of. A Dark David description.
If only.
Oh my god, imagine the hams were behind it all.
Isn't
That'd be
that
crazy.
the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy?
That'd be like Harry Potter when the rat was really the bad guy. Remember that?
Yeah, or like
was
in
written on the
Hitchhiker's Guide to
placard
the
beneath the
Galaxy
portrait
when the
of the
mice are the
Academy's founder.
smartest thing in the universe.
That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
That's what it says there, anyway.
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura
There's conflicting information.
I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
So, Ultimate Hope.
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
No.
I'm not sure,
The
really.
Future Foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Yeah, Kyoko's father was the headmaster.
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed.
What?
And
But I
not
thought
just
they were
that.
supposed to go to school with
The
you
matter
guys.
was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
And I thought he was supposed to be the founder. So then,
But he was
they don't
only
know
the
that we're
founder in the
founder?
simulation, probably, because he is the...
Founder. Oh, that makes sense. So in the founder, he's the simulations founder, but not the actual school's founder.
Right.
Oh, All right, this is making more sense.
If you do not know,
And they
then
just showed a
please
picture of
allow
an old
me.
man. So it
Providing
may not
hopelessly
necessarily look
skilled
like that at all.
explanations is a quirk of
I
mine.
wonder what he'll look like.
The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy.
Damn.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko and Ashima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
Makes sense.
Isn't that right,
I
Hajime?
fucking knew it.
Damn it.
What? I am... What?
Or Tyler Durden.
Like I said,
Mhm.
you're Izuru Kamakura.
Or Zuru. Sorry.
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
This is what I was expecting to get originally when we
Right.
had the information about how
Yes.
the oldest bears. I thought it was just gonna be him.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Thanks for clearing that
Hold
up.
on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamukura! Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
Yeah, I started to suspect
right.
this like when we
Hajime is one of
really
those
didn't get a lot of
reserve
information about
corps
Hajime's
dropouts and
backstory.
has no talent whatsoever.
Just to go a little bit into detail. I was thinking back to like in the beginning of the game when it just starts with him like going into school. I'm like, this is like Makoto's memory basically.
Mm-hmm.
And we never really had a clear like background to what his family life was like. So
Nope.
got me to Hajime a little bit suspicious in my eyes.
And then he was the only reserve course member that survived.
Yeah.
Was suspicious.
And I got that whole like, what was it? Kind of like the unreliable narrator vibe from it during the trials before, when in the narration they'd give us misleading
Yes,
information. That was really
yes.
weird.
We just thought it was like...
We thought it was just like always wrong at first, but then there was some line that was all like, "Oh, well, I hope you don't have too much trouble" or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. And we're like, oh snap!
In the last tutorial.
The fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
I'm Izuru Kamakura?
Mm-hmm. Wait, what do we have to do now? Oh, make an argument to say that we're not? But we are.
Well,
The vision of Nagito, maybe?
that
not
kind of
yet.
confirms it.
Yeah.
Good news,
Well, I think we have to
Hajime.
confirm it, don't we?
I think we have to, even though we don't
you
want
were
to.
mocked for
It's
being a
funny, we're
reserve
going
corps
against our like
student.
own wishes.
He had a talent all along. Ultimate
And
hope.
that's why Nagito hated
How
us
can
so
someone
much.
from the reserve course have such
In
an amazing
particular.
talent
Yeah,
like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
How is there
I've
no
always
doubt?
had that name ever since I was born.
Do you remember being...
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Do you remember having it the whole time?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not
Well,
want
not
any more
purposely.
last-minute plot twists.
I don't think.
Could it be created hope? That might
Created
be
hope.
Izuru.
Well, yeah, that would be this then, right? Cultivation.
Yes.
I think actually I clicked this with everyone else before. At least I'm pretty sure.
Good
Let's see.
news, even though you were mocked, he had a talent all...
How can someone have such an amazing...
In order to hide, was he hidden in the...
Then
I
Hajime's...
want to fast
There's
forward
no
because
doubt
actually
I've always
that's
had
the
that name
wrong
ever
thing.
since I was...
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey,
Shoot one.
you weren't lying to us,
Or two.
right?
I do not want any more last-minute...
Could it be created hope?
Make it?
That
Think it did.
must be it.
Yes.
Consent.
Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
That must be it.
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
How do you not
A
know?
while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Create?
For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura
So
Project.
it was the founder.
Okay, so Hajime is Hajime?
Hajime is Hajime, but Izuru Kamakura was the founder, but
Yes.
then we were called Izuru Kamakura because we were...
I guess, because they
Or at least
cultivated
she's
us.
edited the details in this program to make it seem like his name was.
Izuru Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Wait, we were a dropout too?
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
We did. Sure.
You
Huh?
still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
And after many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
I'm surprised you guys didn't know anything about this.
Yeah.
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius. So naturally, they went to extremes.
Of course.
They only go to extremes.
By directly
Ew.
interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually,
What did they do
Izuru
to our
became an
nose?
ultimate despair, thanks to
That
me.
one photo.
But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit. That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb.
Something says North Korea.
Yeah, I like how the text basically is a whole bunch of stuff about like South Korea and like North Korea, like tensions or whatever.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't intend for that to be too
By the
visible.
I was like, wait.
You're just a simple avatar
figured it
right
probably was
now,
important text.
So even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
There's a scar on her head in real life.
Something went up our nose.
I saw something happening to her nose. So I'm like, pretty sure that gave me a nose job.
Egyptians
Must
getting
be
a
more than
brain out
that.
of a mummy.
Really do something like that? But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius.
An
right?
evil genius, though.
Like I said, he's not
super
Hajime.
evil genius.
He's a completely different
only
person
the
whose
best type.
specialty is talent itself.
We're the ultimate talent?
Different person?
Wait,
How
so
is he
Mikan... Was Mikan one that said she loves talent? No, that was the person. Never mind.
Oh, well, I guess that means... So Mikan wasn't necessarily... Well, I mean, she was evil, but... I guess not any more so than any of us, so it didn't mean anything in particular, after
No.
all. Huh, that's funny.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
Huh?
All of his
Huh?
memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Huh?
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
Yeah, like I said, we didn't really see too much of a backstory.
Sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all.
Even Makoto in the first game,
Even
he
if
talked a
he's
little bit
just
about his
Avatar.
interests and his family life.
Mm-hmm.
How he had a sister.
The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
What?
Wait, why would he disappear?
Are
Well,
we
you just
still
mean,
at
like-
least a person?
Izuru will be there.
Oh.
Is that
Oh.
what, is that what it means?
Disappear?
Well, this is awkward.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely
everything else
different
got wiped out.
personality created by
Right.
Hope Speak Academy.
That's awkward.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear? I'm going to disappear? 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 Disappear, disappear, disappear,
disappearing
disappear,
now.
disappear, disappear. Deleted, just like that. Well, this is...
Oh my god.
Had extremely long hair. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me.
What?
I'll not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really?
He reminds
I
me
don't
of
really
someone.
understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well, too.
I don't know.
Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? It kind of reminds me of the way that Yusuke's hair would grow along when he became that like demon form or whatever it was. Like suddenly, kind of.
Hajime?
That was
We have
weird.
just broken down completely.
Was that me?
Had to have
did
been us.
he
How do we see
see-
ourselves? Though?
Yeah.
That is a good question. How do we know that we look like that? Maybe we can see ourselves in
not
Nagito's
me.
eyes. If we look carefully enough.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
Well, it wasn't you, I guess.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try. Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
No, we're not going to do what you want. How would that help us out? So then we'd still be bad. Still be screwed over. Well, I mean, I know that's what she wants me to say, but I don't want to do that. I guess we have to say it.
I see. I just need to choose graduate then.
Poor Makoto. He risks his life
In
coming
that
here, and now this
case,
is gonna
the
happen.
Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Good for us, but everyone else gets screwed over.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Sure.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is,
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
What do you mean?
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate.
That is their goal.
It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Yeah, really
Not
dreadful.
just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
Well, you could put it that
Can
way,
you guys
yes.
even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it.
Yes, there will.
Our save data will be
The
gone.
girl you
You're gonna erase our
love
game.
and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized.
Damn.
And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
Particularly.
Can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on.
What is it? Why
This
are
is
we
getting
still
out of
waiting?
control. Oh no, Byakuya's gonna get pissed.
Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right
Shit.
now, it's finally started to calm down.
Oh really?
If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
So it's the needs of the many or the needs of the few, or the one.
You're
Is what it
telling
comes
them
down
to turn
to.
back into ultimate despair and lose
get
all the
past everything
memories
else.
they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
No. Not anything you suggest.
There's always another way somehow.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories.
Yeah, we know you want us to
And
graduate.
everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living. Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but... Don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, if we get a
what
decision,
shall
I know
we
what I'm
do?
choosing.
You're asking us? You're telling us to decide?
Oh, we have to. We can't just stay here forever.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Now what do we have?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able
We
to
only
find
have
true
one
hope.
bullet.
If our memories up until now disappear,
Oh, look what's going on with the
I will
stats.
not even remember
Oh.
the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
No.
You
The
might think
time
I'm a
and everything's
fool,
just out of whack.
I want to see Peko one more time.
Oh.
If we turn back into
This is
ultimate
terrible.
despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
Oh, come on.
Really?
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
This is a
For
good
your
world, or it
protection.
was supposed to be.
Yeah, we know that we're the ones that
Junko
intended to
escapes
do
to
this
the
in the
real
end anyway.
world, there will be countless victims again.
What am I gonna aim this at? There's like one thing in the
I know,
beginning.
but
Everyone's hope is in conflict.
I've noticed.
Such despair!
Oh, there we go.
What? I have to memorize it?
Oh.
Graduate or shutdown? What happened? The world or me? Sounds like
Wait.
I'm taking damage. Hope or despair. They're telling us to choose. To choose between that? Why? Why do you have to choose? This isn't good. We're shattered. What? The game's breaking in on itself. Fourth wall broken again.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do
Great.
it.
Come on, Hajime.
Can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
I don't even know what to say to you, man.
Both choices are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
I think I have to go back to what I originally said. You should have brought everyone with you, you guys.
Impossible! For someone like me, it's impossible.
He
I can't
has
choose the future.
Nagito's face.
Yeah, it kind of does at this point.
Despair. Do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
It's not everyone's problem.
That's
despair.
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan.
Okay, so throw wrench in your own plans, please.
Well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens.
Please, if this game's anything, it has unpredictability in it.
Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game, a world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever. And ever 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 and ever.
Well, sounds like we're in trouble. Oh no. Did she just restart everything?
Did we do something wrong? Did we like not click it?
I don't know if we missed a prompt. And what? Oh, everyone's here.
All right, a game
What is
reset.
this?
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
You
I don't know if
Just
it-
shoot Fuyuhiko in the
I'm like,
face.
do I shoot this at something? What was it do?
Yay! You didn't have to forget us! Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this,
This is so
Junko's
bizarre.
gone.
All right, let's party!
What about the others?
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Teru's back too.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki.
No, please.
Can I take
I
a picture
remember
to
her
commemorate
concert.
this?
Please note again.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
No.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
That's his voice?
Really?
After all this time?
Please introduce yourself.
What was this again? This game's gotten so odd. Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right, a game reset.
Alright, well, there was only one spot
And with
to
this, the
use
world
it.
will
I
continue to
forgot the
loop.
I can't even shoot it anywhere. Alright, I guess I'll
Yeah,
shoot.
right there.
Utopia sounds like fun.
No? What am I doing?
All right, a
No, it
game
doesn't work.
reset.
And with this, the
There's
world
nothing else
will
to shoot,
continue
right?
to loop.
I don't think so.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Memorize it?
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young
Maybe when
master,
they say that
That is a
again?
wise call.
Okay.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us. Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
Just making sure there's nothing else.
Let's pop. I'm gonna
gotta showcase my full.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Hey, can I take
Want to be awed by the...
I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a brief introduction?
Please do.
After all this time?
Yeah, okay, so that was all the
That's
same.
not it.
What?
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Uh-oh.
Part of the game? What's this again? Oh well, there's no need to think about it. I wanted this ending. Oh, I probably the memory is part of the game, and then shit eternal game utopia.
Oh, crap.
Right?
And with this,
I think.
the world...
Alright, let me go through it again.
Oh,
I guess
no.
it's fine to stick you a master. Yay! Yes,
Do I have to get rid of this
there's no
first
way
by
I
just shooting
would
it?
And with
Maybe.
this,
I don't remember.
Chiaki saves the day again.
Yeah.
Hey, can I take?
That was tricky.
I've prepared you.
Should I begin with a...
After all...
That's not it.
Say it.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I think this should work. What was this again? Yeah, we know Hajime. This should break it. I think.
And with this, the world will
An eternal game utopia.
Yes.
Yay.
Thanks, Chiaki. It's all you.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Chiaki. She's back.
I'm just a part of the game, but you guys aren't, right?
Yeah?
Yaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Yeah, I think she's right. Even if we
How much
get
longer are you
erased,
going to be this indecisive?
the impact that we have on things will count for something.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
Why not both?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Just like Nike.
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
About time.
Come on, I'll help out too.
Help?
Aw, it was nice getting a little pep talk from Chiaki. Whoa.
Oh.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Damn.
I don't want to disappear.
Alright, I bet there's probably something else at the end we have to guess.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Given that Chiaki said
Not
she'll
like
help
I'll
out,
be
I'm guessing she's gonna
appreciated
make an
anyway.
appearance.
There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should
Get
even
pumped?
be able to
There we go.
create the future.
There we go. This is me? What should we shoot at?
Maybe the last one when it says like choose future, so you can do create future.
So uncool. It's totally uncool.
We have to be cool.
Maybe we're shooting at all of them?
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much.
Okay.
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
We care.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
Almost thought we missed that one.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
Stop thinking that way.
There's no way we can beat Junko.
Listen to Chiaki.
It's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine.
Oh, it's a tricky one. Oh, it is tricky.
Even so, I can't choose the future.
Even so what?
Even so,
Even so.
There you go. Broke through it. Good lad. Whoa, it's a 3D Chiaki.
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear.
Aww.
Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
Aw, thanks, Chiaki.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Awaken? Oh. MASH!
Mash it.
Coming back into the main world. Or virtual world, or whatever you want to call it. Awaken! Awaken! Before this ends, I don't know what we're arguing right now.
I'm so terrible at mashing. I'm glad you're doing it.
Just constant mastering.
The tragedy will start once again.
I want to see
So hard.
one more time.
How much do you expect us to do this?
We
Am I just
turn
holding
back
it?
into ultimate
No.
despair.
Ash? Hold? I don't know.
We might be
It's
killed
kind
by
of
the
taking a long
Future
time, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. Oh, wait,
it
there we are.
works.
Okay.
This is your responsibility, since you're the
Nice.
ones who fell to despair.
So what am I can't do anything right now. Just wait.
It's the Future Foundations.
Her voice.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You have to break
You
that.
can't lose hope.
Store. Oh, Nash?
If the memories we made here disappear,
Store power
I
too.
will not even remember
So much meshing.
It's getting bigger.
why everyone
Oh
died.
man.
Oh,
Look
I
at
do.
it go.
I
Don't
just
rid the
hold
world
it.
of
Damn it.
despair.
That is right.
It's so phallic.
The tragedy will
Yeah.
start once again.
Why is it pink?
I don't know. This is the strangest part of the game.
You can't lose hope.
We had to
The
grow.
memories we made here
Whoa,
today
whoa,
will not
whoa!
even remember
You just
everything
fired without me controlling
If we
anything.
don't rid the world of the tragedy will start
Premature.
This game took an odd turn.
We might be killed by the
This is your
Hajime,
responsibility.
put that away.
It's the Future
Hajime just wakes up and starts unloading all over the screen.
Never
Well, and that's the conclusion of the game. I'm not sure if that's what Shaki had in mind, but whoa, we're Kiyotaka. That's what it looks like.
Who's Kiyotaka?
Taka.
It won't just be hope.
But he went to, what was it?
Probably be a lot of despair,
Kimondo,
too.
or whatever that's what his mode was.
Oh yeah.
Taka and Mondo.
I forgot about them.
You remember when he lost Mondo and he went all like Super
Yeah,
Saiyan?
I forgot
And he's
about
like,
that.
oh yeah, now I have Mondo inside me too.
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
I really did just go like Super Saiyan. That's funny.
Who the hell are you?
Good
I've
question.
decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
You tell him,
Selfish.
Hajime.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Game bug.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Oh, here
Aw,
it comes.
shit.
Future? Okay, that's easy. You can deal with that, I guess.
You despair because you yearn for hope. The cut. Let's finish this
This
already.
is actually really easy to cut through.
There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and
I
cover
just have to
your
see
ears.
when I
Just
have
shut
to
the hell up.
argue.
If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that,
Damn,
just
it's
turn off
hard.
the game.
Even
okay.
so,
You don't have
How many
Even
times
so.
is he gonna say that? Uh oh.
Just do that.
I'll never
Will it
let
work?
anyone choose
Pull out this
again.
stuff? I guess so. Oh, some intense eyes. I guess Junko's no match for us anymore.
Haha.
Uh-oh. Panic talk.
Oh
Again.
no.
Let's see
I
if we...
don't
Oh,
want
it's infinite?
anything.
Okay.
You have no argument.
There we go.
There's no hope.
So bad timing.
Just give up already. A miracle won't happen.
That's it. I like try to do it for a little bit and like, I'm terrible at timing these damn
I don't
things.
want anything. Izuru! You have no argument.
We have no argument. Well, I guess we don't really have much of an argument, but we can still defeat you anyway.
Just give up already.
I wonder if it's normally like this where the influence lasts forever or it's just because of the special skills we have. Because it goes down so slow. Yeah, you can do negative, but it doesn't matter at all.
Any choice is
As long as you have the fever on. Oh god, what is it?
able to do it.
That's
A.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, Shaki was there too.
Yay.
So cool.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why
That's
is there
wrong
a
was
bug
the
like
answer.
this? All of a
You
sudden.
could have also said thong.
I wonder if that would have actually done something. Like if
Everyone,
Kazuichi just has a little bit of
let's shut
nosebleed or
this
whatever.
game down.
Huh? But
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
Don't worry
There's
about
never
it.
only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
It should.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
I believe. Let's do it.
Yeah.
what are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
Well, I hear the main theme kicking
It would be
in, so I think it
strange.
is.
This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct?
That's all there is to it.
wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move, when I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea, it was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime?
Of course.
The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice.
Aww.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
We know.
Well, we noticed by
Someone
now.
strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now. If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
Oh, thanks, Kazuichi.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you. We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair! What is this?
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
Thank you, Makoto.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
It's shocking. Oh, we did it!
Yay.
Shocky was the MVP of this game.
Oof, 85.
Oh well, it happens. Still did well. Still had the main music playing, which is awesome.
Well,
alright, let's see this through.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
Yeah.
First, we need to let this game world
Just believe in
end.
yourself.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
Looks like you're in trouble again, Junko. Oh no!
Her boobs. Oh!
Oh, it's Monomi!
I forgot about her already.
If Monomi can be destroyed, then why can't Shocky? Monomi's finally getting her revenge after the whole game being
Yay.
abused. Sweet justice.
Yes.
What is that? Whoa. This is so trippy.
Mm-hmm. Bouncing
Wow.
boobs.
And so she is a magical girl in the end, as we see.
Yay.
Until next time, Junko. Because I'm sure there'll be a next time. Yeah, let me guess. You still enjoy the despair of losing too, right?
This
Yep.
is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back.
I'll take your word for it.
Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
It's pretty ironic.
Is just so hopeless.
Yeah,
What was
guys.
that just
That's
now?
one claw I'm happy to
Why
get
did
dropped.
Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
That is a good question.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
I didn't know Kyoko was so short.
At least
I guess she is.
this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them.
Stop talking like we're not here.
This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
All right.
Oh, she's not
See
that
you
short.
later. So what are we gonna do? Any suggestion, guys?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Oh, he's still there. Minimaru.
Aw, that's awesome.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others.
Can Minimaru come with us?
You guys better remember me too.
We'll have
My
regular
name is
Maru.
Kazuichi Soda.
I'll try to remember Kazuichi.
With your colorful personalities, there's
And
no way I'd
hair.
forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Thanks, Akane.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared. But,
Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki.
yeah, thanks, Chiaki. I'll always remember you.
Phew. I finally said it.
Yay.
It's about time, Hajime.
Me too.
Aw.
Thank you.
So sweet.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Ah, is that how it ends? Or is there something else? First game had a little bit of a epilogue, so I assume we get something. If not, that was a good way to end it anyway. What is that?
The phone.
Oh, the giant cell phone. Yeah, sure, why not? I guess we will. In case we do any post-game content. And so the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most tragic event.
Well, obviously, that's the biggest.
Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here. Huh?
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
So maybe there will be some way to revive them after all.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
Oh, Byakuya. At least we have
But
you.
in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
Hey, but close to zero is better than zero.
No,
Whoa,
the
look at her
possibility
outfit
isn't a
now.
problem.
Whoa, yeah, they're all fancily dressed. They look
all
so
look
silly.
like
I mean,
Byakuya.
Byakuya, I'm used to it, but Makoto and
Even if there's the smallest possibility,
looks so out of place
But
like
she still
that.
has
they're
her
still
gloves.
trying to create that future.
Oh yeah,
for
there was a reason for
themselves.
that.
No, I know.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're
It's young
trying to
yuppie,
create their own
Makoto.
futures. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
They
Haven't
have the
grown up?
Future Foundation symbol on their lapels.
Oh yeah.
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time. However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
How are there higher ups?
We
Aren't you
need to
guys?
work on concealing.
No, 'cause someone originally got them all together.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it
Good
while I
plan.
was on the ship.
Good plan, Makoto.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
We're all in this together.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Are we gonna see anyone from like the main group
Then let's
that
go
had in
back
this
as
game?
well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
It must pain you so much, Byakuya.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Oh?
Don't make me remember something so
Oh. Nice. Awesome.
Then let's go.
Poor Byakuya.
We must create our own futures too.
He must have been so happy to volunteer for this mission.
Yeah, he's like, oh, please take me with you. Wait, there's
And
a
so,
possibility I could be
the
stuck in
ordeal
the
has
game?
ended.
It's fine. It's fine.
And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we get to see
Things are
Hajime again before it
Probably
ended.
going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
All right, that's good of you.
Did we cut our hair yet?
Let's see.
I guess we did.
We did. We look like ourselves, actually.
My
You look any
future
different at all.
lies here.
Aw, awesome. So we look fine after all. We don't have long hair. We're all good. Still hope we're not the one that did the thing with the corpse, but
Maybe he
Yeah,
was
who
the one
knows?
who was starving himself because he had long hair.
that would make sense then. Okay, sure.
I'm
I'll go with
going
that
to
one.
believe that.
I want to know who that was, though. God, what a mystery. So, wow, that's the end of the game. That was awesome. That was a perfect conclusion to the game.
Ultimate Swindler.
Ultimate Swindler?
I guess that's the ultimate.
Oh, that's what they're going with.
disguise
Okay.
Person, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever
they said
it's
Ultimate
called.
Imposter in the game
Imposter,
itself,
that's the
but
word.
sure. Changed it up there. So, that second game was quite a little M. Night Shyamalan twist affair, wasn't it?
Yes.
I did not see some of those twists coming at the end, so I'm very pleasantly surprised that that happened indeed. That was awesome.
It was. I'm glad we didn't have it all figured out too. So we had.
Yeah,
some
it's always nice when they can surprise you like that, and they definitely did that this time around. I think in the first game we didn't really have too much that surprised us towards the end, but this one, yeah, there were a number of things. So that was really cool to see. And I love seeing the main cast get together again, at least like the three that we had. And if there was anyone from the first game that I wanted to see get back together, it was those three,
Oh,
particularly.
yeah, of course.
So that was awesome. This game overall, it was just a lot of fun to do. It's been really great. And I would like to thank everyone who suggested this game to me, like whenever we first playing like a year ago. Because this is a really fun series, and I could see why so many people love it. I saw a couple of people in the chat mentioning earlier about if we could do like Danganronpa 0 and then like do reactions as we read that or something, which I guess we'll do. I mean, if we could read the whatever it is, it's like a short novel or manga, I'm not really sure which one it is. We'll do that, and then I guess we'll post our reactions after we read all that. But I'm not sure if it's like broken up into chapters or whatever. I'm not sure if we'll do like every chapter or if we'll just do it all once we're done. I figured all once it's done would probably make the most sense.
Probably.
Just because we won't have to make like, I don't know, however many videos it'll be. And then yeah, so someone else was saying that the next game comes out in May, which is not the next game in the series, but it's like a prequel kind of. So that's Ultra Despair Girls. Yeah, it's much better in story overall, I would agree. They really did a lot to develop this one.
Yeah, they did.
And thanks for so many people showing up for the stream. We had like over 100 people.
I saw the highest was
That's
110
crazy.
when I was
110.
looking.
I really didn't expect that many people show up for this, so.
Especially on such short notice.
Thanks for everyone participating, yeah. We only announced it like yesterday.
Thanks,
and earlier
guys.
today. It's a light novel. Alright, that's fine.
Oh, that should be.
That should be really easy then.
Do they have it in America in English?
I'm sure we can find it somewhere.
Or is it like fan translation?
I don't know. But I just want to say, like, I was really impressed with the way they handle all the characters in this game. Like, Nagito had so many twists to his character, and then, like, once you think you understand his motivation, it, like, has changed once again. And then even by the end of the game, it's like, oh, wait, so he was doing this because of that reason. Like, it switched once again, where, like, okay, it does make sense. Because
So now
he
you
had
can
realized
understand
that,
why
like,
people could like him.
I could kind of see it. Although, I mean, I don't know if I
Still
necessarily
don't like
agree
him.
with it. Because essentially it was rooted in despair that he didn't think that people could improve.
Mm-hmm.
But I can understand what he was trying to accomplish now. That makes more sense. So it was really interesting how it all worked out. And there are definitely some characters that I liked more than others. I won't get into like all of them. But for Yuhiko, I loved seeing his story arc over the course of the game. It was fun seeing how he was like the black sheep and he didn't want to participate in anything. But then by the end of the game, he's like the biggest team player of them all. Like next to yourself, I guess. Yoko. We got to see her little,
Ew.
whatever, of his photograph. I wonder if she ever got, well, I guess she became an ultimate despair, so she really didn't get better. But I think kind of wish she got more, less obnoxious anyway, than the way she was earlier in the game. And yeah, I guess it's May, someone said, when Ultra Despair Girls comes out on Steam. So we will be playing that then. And then, yeah, Danganronpa V3, which is like a whole new story, pretty much. We'll get that when it comes out on PS4, because, you know, we're not going to wait for the Steam release if that's going to take like an extra year or whatever. Because I have a PS4, so it's easy to play on that. But it's just a matter of waiting for the game to come out on in the West. Because right now it's a Japanese only release. So there's a lot of spoilers. People in the chat were saying that, how everyone's trying to avoid spoilers for that game.
Oh.
And it's a, it's a pain, especially when the game doesn't come out for a number of months. Trying to avoid that kind of stuff.
It comes out in May.
And apparently the audio's going to shit again, so let me fix that real quick.
Better now, guys?
Special shouts to all our attentive audio peeps in the chat. Of course I had to come in one last time at the end, but, that's how the things go sometimes. So, final thoughts. This is an awesome game. Special thanks to everyone who came along for the ride. Much love. And hope. All that stuff. Love. Much love and hope. And, Monokuma. What did he say? Do you know any of that?
He said thank you and he loves us.
Oh, we got much love from Monokuma too. How appropriate.
Well, I didn't hear what he said before he said thank you. I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. We got to hear his Japanese voice for a little bit. That's cool. An Easter egg.
I didn't like it. It was kind of creepy.
You know what kind of remind me of? Kind of remind me of Cartman's voice.
Oh my god, it does, actually.
Didn't it? That's kind of cool. Usami strap. So yeah, I think that brings us to, as long as we get these last few presents, the end of the game. Danganronpa IF. What's that? Oh, I got a couple of goodies to look at after we're all done with this game. So yeah, thanks again everyone. Everyone who suggested this, everyone who came along for the ride, left comments, supported us throughout this LP.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank Hope Speak Academy.
Yes.
Actually, I shouldn't thank them. They had some evil plans, like cultivating people with hope. That was kind of messed up stuff, but, well, whatever. It always happens in these kind of games. We're probably going to do some, or at least I will. I'm not sure if you'll be doing that with me. It depends. But I might be doing some streams of, like, the school mode event and the island mode of this one.
You're going to have to voice all the girls by yourself.
That would be a pain, though. Because I'd have to go back to the first game, do all those events with each student in school mode, and then I'll move on to this one and do all the events here in this game to see how that works. So I think that'd be kind of cool to see how all the characters are. Maybe learn a little bit more about them, their motivations.
Mm-hmm.
And then, whatever. Then we'll move on to, like, the reading Danganronpa 0, then Ultra Despair Girls, and then the anime.
Oh, there's an anime too.
Anime is Danganronpa 3, but not V3. V3 is a separate. It's kind of confusing.
Oh, goodness.
It's a confusing numbering scheme, but hey, we'll get it right in the end.
Okay.
But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wish you a good night, and see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Now, someone's saying click on the novel so we know what it is. Alright, let's check that real quick. Novel. Wait, this is it right here, isn't it? Is this the thing we were supposed to read? So it's actually in... Yeah, it's... Oh, it contains references to characters who appeared in the novel. But this isn't the full novel, is it?
So...
It looks like it's about Fenrir, which is going to be interesting. This will be an interesting thing to check out. Thanks for the tip. So yeah, we'll have to do this too at some point, I guess. Good advice. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, once again, yeah, have a good night.